Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gamer Grudge.
And we'll listen to you. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Hello, hi, how's it going? It's time for some Gamer Grudge, people. Gamer Grudge, you know, the show that we do. Oh, it's season 7, and we're here, people. How's it going? I want to thank y'all for watching. We are here now. We are live. We are happy. We are great. I hope you guys are great. I'm Matt Poole. If you don't know who the hell I am the host of the show. And I have these.
Why did you claim we're all happy? That's presumptuous of you.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. We're all happy. We're all fucking happy, and we're going to talk about this damn show today. So we'll to the next person who brilliantly interrupt me. This is my fact checker, Zach.
Hi. I'm glad Angie is back so she can, pull us apart more again. Because that
I know, right? We kind of missed her. We did.
Also, I've been out of commission for a while too.
Yeah,
on other shows. So
yeah. We've been usually be up to task to getting a lot of shit out, but anyway, that's in the past. We're back to normal.
I mean, Mac had to go for rehab for the meth and all that.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I know, right?
Mac.
Angie, and next we have Angie. This is not your point. Angie, the joke said, how's it going, Angie?
Hi, guys, it's going good. You're lucky I don't have those postcards anymore right now, Mac.
Yes. I can do what the fuck I want today.
That doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. Let's be clear about that.
All right. And so guys, we got and next, but certainly like least, we have Zero, another mod. Zero, how's it going?
Mod. Yeah, he calls me a mod, more like I'm the freaking producer.
Well, you're the mod in the context of the show at the moment. How does that strike your fancy more?
You're producer / mod today, okay? There you go. Producer mod, okay?
Sure, he gets all his titles.
I didn't say it. He argued for it. You told me to let you know.
Let people know. Crap back anyway. Yeah, I'm here. Glad to be here. Definitely looking for towards the start of this and the rest of this season.
Yes, this is going to be a glorious season. Unlike other sports seasons, we are full go here at Game Fixers. COVID cannot stop us. Anyway, well,
never fucking say that.
Damn it. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Mac, how about we introduce our fighters for tonight's show?
Yeah, let's introduce the fighters. Yeah, next, first up. This guy wanted to come on season 6 of Gamer Grudge. He was wanting to come on. We couldn't get him on. He got in last minute. We couldn't get him in. Now he's here. He wants some blood. Just for him. How's it going?
Doing good. Feed me.
Okay, we're gonna feed you. Feeding you. Okay. Next we have somebody. Like I said, guys, we're internationally known on Gamer Grudge. Do you not know that? We are internationally known. We're going all across the world with Gamer Grudge. And we got someone all the way from the UK. She literally is up late. We want to thank her for doing this. Miss Dragon, how's it going? Cracking Dragon.
Hey. Yeah, it's about 1 o'clock in the morning here, so I've got coffee.
You're not our first British guest.
No.
So let Mac fool you with this.
I have said we're internationally known. Damn it!
I mean, a lot. There's been a couple of times where they just talked about things. We go, "What are you talking about?" So,
I'm sure.
Point. I do talk. Anyway, and last but certainly not least, I invited her. She is actually the backup, but she's interested in being on this show. She's taking it up for Dan. Miss Andrea, how's it going? How's it going?
Hi, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking.
All right, cool. All right, guys, before we start Gamer Grudge itself, we must go over, Andrew, what we go over?
The rules.
I said Angie, not zero. Are you Angie?
Maybe we're psionically linked.
Okay, fine then. All right, Angie, we're gonna go over the rules. All right, so first of all, let's go ahead and go over the rules as followed. Angie probably got so I know Angie got the rules posted up, but I'm gonna post the rule. Everybody here knows the rules, so we're gonna let you, the viewers, know what the rules are. So Angie, go ahead and read them. Shut up.
Oh. Sorry, I was looking forward to them floundering.
So Angie, you want to read the rules? Or you want me to, do I have to put them up on the video cam or you got them?
No, I think you have to put them up on the video cam because they do not want to actually load up right now.
Gotcha. Well, there they are.
Okay.
Look onto the screen. You see them?
Yeah, hold on. It's just really tiny.
Oh, it's okay.
I gotta close Steam out.
Uh-oh, somebody, well, while we're waiting, Tommy Burrow said, let's go just for Tommy. Uh-oh, we got somebody rooting for you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got some people rooting for you. Can we get some other people rooting for you? Hopefully we'll get that going. All right.
Faith is misplaced. I'm sorry.
All right, Andrew, you did it?
Mac, I think you're just going to have to read them because I cannot see them.
All right, I got you. I'll read them. All right, guys, the rules are as follows. There are 4 rounds with one question per round. The point is awarded to the person with the best argument, people. The best argument, not the best answer, the best argument. The 2 fighters with the most points will advance to the PvP. Now we have eliminated this. If you have 3 points towards the end, then you automatically win. But if we get to there and there's 2 and 2, you go to the PvP as a tiebreaker. You know, blah blah blah. But if you have 3 points by the end of the 4th question, you won. And we'll just do the last question. It's just a fun round. All right, in the age of tie, we got rid of this. That's now PvP. All right, now phases.
I got my phases loaded up. I can do this part.
All right, yay.
Okay. Here are the phases, folks. We have 5 different phases. Phase 1 is the introduction where you guys will just simply state your answer, nothing more and nothing less. Phase 2 is your declaration where you each have 3 minutes to make your argument. Phase 3 is the grudge. It is 5 minutes and it's a free-for-all. We want to see blood. We want to see you tear each other's arguments apart. We want to see shreds. And phase 4 is the last minute where the judge will ask one question and you guys have 1 minute to answer again. And then phase 5 is our cleanup where we do our fact checking and we will give you guys our verdict on who won that round.
All right, cool. All right. Nice job, Miss Fact Checker. Not Fact Checker. Damn it. That's Zach. I don't want to call you the Fact Checker because I'm trying to secretly do something to Zach. Anyway, so guys, with that said, people, I gotta before we start, I have to ask. I'm gonna go ahead and say this with a sound heart before I play the montage. I must ask all of you, and I do this every episode. It is Gamer Grudge tradition. Are you ready to grudge?
Quit peeking your audio.
Shut up.
You can break your mic.
So the tradition is less what he does and more that nobody says yes or anything.
Okay, are you ready to grudge?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Thank you. Woo! See there? Yes. Okay, cool. All right, so with that said, people, we will play the montage.
Montage going?
No, montage going. You'll see it right there on
I don't. I don't because it's okay. Now I see it. Well, no, you have to click over because we have that many people in.
Nah, I get what you're saying, man. Yeah.
Are you ready to grudge?
Are you ready to
Oh,
grudge?
also, you mentioned the Gianna stickers. You wanted me a Pokey so Pokey goes ape spit.
Ah,
Nice.
all right, guys. There we go. That's what's wrong.
That was a big misspell error that just popped up in big bold red.
We know.
You put Gurge. Are you ready to Gurge?
Yes.
That's
that
the
is-
joke.
He had a stroke midway through.
Yeah, I know, right?
Honestly, the thing is that can become a joke, but it wasn't a joke. This happens constantly. I'm the one
Play it
who
off as a joke, but
I retranslate all of his messages, so trust me, I know.
Okay, guys, I've been wanting to use this bad boy all day. The thing that everybody hates the most, it's Fat Baby.
I don't hate
where
it. I
did
just
you find that evil bell?
it's a collection.
Oh, I love you so much. All right, guys, let's start. Gamer Grudge start. Yes, that works. Yes. Question number 1. It is not evil. It is blessed by. It is blessed. It's been blessed.
Hashtag ban the bell.
No, it is blessed by a priest.
The priest
Alright.
of frustration?
Yeah, but Andrew, will you read question 1?
The first question is, what is the best game in the first-person shooter genre?
All right, cool. So, I'm gonna start off with Just for Ham. Then we're gonna go with Dragon, and then we're gonna go with Andrew. So Ham, what is your answer?
Far Cry 3.
Oh, Dragon.
Duke Nukem 3D 20th Anniversary World Tour.
All right, and Andrea.
Halo Master Chief Remastered.
Got the wrong one up.
Yes, you do.
Give me a sec. Wrong thing. Where did I put Halo? Ah, right, I put it here.
Yeah.
There she blows.
All right, people. Give me a second. Give me 2 seconds. I have to get a pen. I'll be right back. I forgot to grab it.
First fucking episode back, people.
And he forgets his pen. I mean, in his defense, my images didn't load up correctly, and I can't read the tiny screen.
Oh God, she can't read.
Can't read.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Show's falling apart, man.
Totally read.
Told you it will not take me any
Oh.
time.
You
Hey,
got the whole pack of pens. Look at you.
I did.
oh, he loses them all the time. I do too.
I
So that's
believe
I do
weird.
too. Yeah, it's tough to keep up with people.
Pins
No,
are
like
socks,
seriously,
let's
my
be fair.
backpack's kid was a black hole.
Yeah, it's funny when you actually not looking for pins and then you just find a mess full of them.
See, that never happened to me. They literally just seem to disappear.
Just
No,
like
they'll
socks.
come back someday for me with pins. So
You know, we'll get buried in them, and that's how it'll work.
yeah, that's going to be the end of the world, right, Zach? Right?
Maybe. I mean, well, I don't predict the end of the world. I'm not a cult leader.
Shut up.
Yet.
All right. All right. So Ham, you know how to do a declaration. I'm gonna ring the bell. You may tell us why your answer is the best. Starting now.
All right. Far Cry 3 is the best FPS simply for the fact that the villain, boss, is hands down one of the greatest villains ever. The shooting is fantastic. I mean, the shooters are run of the mill, but this one stands out for me because the location, the characters, the shooting, the guns, you feel like you're pulling the trigger to me. You run up, you can kill a million ways, but when you pull that trigger and you see the visceral blood splatter, it makes you feel like a maniac. Sometimes FPS is meant to make you feel that way. It's just great. I really don't have much else, to be honest. It's just fantastic. I love it.
Okay, so we got somebody who really want to be Heath Ledger's Joker. Okay. Dragon. Zach is gonna correct me in that interest.
Okay.
Am I wrong, Zach, for saying that?
Very.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Dragon, tell us why. Duke, why? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's time to get dirty, baby. Oh, it's time. Let's go. With Duke Nukem. Groovy.
Okay, so firstly, the game is accessible for a large variety of players, whether you're a fan of the original game, a fan of the retro gaming style, or even if it's your first time with the FPS genre, anyone can play. It's not complicated, it's not confusing, there's no cycling through other screens, you just get your choice of weapons. And the weapons are awesome. You've got your basic pistol all the way through to your rocket launcher, and you can even shrink your enemy and then stand on them, which is just awesome and fun to play with. It's obviously not as smooth as modern day shooters, but you don't expect it to be because it's a 90s game, and this one is just a remake of the 90s game, just a bit better polished. And of course, it looks dated, but it's dated on purpose. It's not just because the game got old. You're always going to know that it's a 90s game. Another amazing part about this game is the ability to save at any point. You don't have to go to a specific checkpoint or anything like that. And if you die, you get to rewind back and try again, try a new strategy. So you get rid of all that irritation and the game rage and all that crap, which is awesome. And also, you can't forget the controversy, that's the word, that was around it when it was first released. That kind of controversy is now typical, but Duke was up there first and he was carving the way for future games.
All right. All right. Woo! Andrea, tell us why your answer is the best.
Okay. So the reason why I chose Halo Remastered is because due to the fact that it's remastered, they literally came up with this game years back for the actual original Xbox, and it was a big eye-opening for FPS games. It's like a big opener for first-person shooting games. The cool thing also is that even for the Xbox, they even remastered the games for PC. So PC players could actually go through the adventures of Master Chief killing aliens and stuff. Like that is so satisfying when you're killing the Covenant and you see them fighting each other and stuff. It's just it's fun. And the graphics are mesmerizing, especially you could switch from the original to the remastered in this game. So it shows the differences of how much detail they added in the game.
All right, switching from that's it?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so switching from the original to the game, it was playing before, way before. Okay. All right. Yes, guys, I'm writing all this down. So, all right, I have now heard your declarations. All of us have heard your declarations. I am going to switch this from right now. We're going to go to gallery mode. And we're going to switch that to there so that way we can all see you at once.
And we want you guys to yell, scream, and do whatever you need.
Exactly. And also, those of you in the chat, if you're in the chat, please give us your answers. We would love to hear what your answers are. We would love to hear everything that you're going to do.
Yes, and you will love combing through those answers, and I will love ignoring them.
I will not ignore them because we love you guys.
I love seeing everybody's answers in the chat. It's so nice.
Oh, I know. That's your guys' thing, not mine. I have my own opinions on all of it.
Oh, I know.
All right, guys, we will mute our mics and we will let y'all go. So when I ring this bell, you are all alone, people. We will not help you unless you just do something crazy. And Angie has the time. Everybody's ready?
No.
I'll ever be.
Well, sorry. I'm sorry. You must go through there. You got to go through it. All right, guys. Begin!
Yo, Halo's trash. Let's just get that out of the crate. I hate Halo.
Why do you hate Halo? Is it because there's no aim? Like there is an aim if you use like the battle rifle and something.
It's repetitive. It's redundant.
But every FPS game is repetitive. It doesn't matter.
bro.
And we have 6 games.
Can you
Halo
move slightly?
Infinite's coming out later.
Can you move away from Mike slightly?
Me or her?
Me?
Her.
Oh,
Her. Yeah.
better?
Yep.
Okay, my bad. Did you hear what the last thing I said?
No.
Yeah. It just was peaking.
Got it. Thank you. Yeah. So the new Halo's coming out later this fall. So yeah, beat that.
Are either of the games accessible for people that have never played FPS games before? Because I'm not like a seasoned gamer, so I like games that I can play.
Wait, listen. We gotta hold your hand to shoot some people. This might not be the genre for you.
Well, the thing is that yes, Far Cry is accessible for all systems. Halo is exclusive to Xbox, and that's why it's such a gem to Xbox. So
I'm not
yeah,
an Xbox player.
but it's on PC.
Xbox
It's
is
gonna
trash.
probably be on PC maybe in a year. Whoa.
Xbox is
So I can't
trash.
give a judgment. I gotta wait a
Bite your
whole
tongue.
year.
Xbox is trash, bro.
Yeah.
So Halo, that's Xbox's crown and jewel right there. It's Halo, and that's what I gotta say about that. Halo.
But
I don't even-
BioShock?
listen, we ain't talking about BioShock. I don't know.
Really?
I don't play
Nope.
BioShock. Let's talk about Duke Nukem for it. Let's get into Duke
Duke Nukem is awesome.
Duke Nukem is so forgettable.
No.
It's way
Nobody
forgettable
forgets
for me because I never played the game. Say his
You're
name.
missing a trick.
I don't even. All I get when I hear Duke Nukem is some dude throwing money at a stripper.
But what
And
kind
then
of
you
name
get
is
to
that?
shoot the stripper.
Nukem.
That's all I get. And
You get to shoot the stripper. You get to shoot pigs.
At least-
in-
At least with Halo, you got some dude in a green. I don't even. Is it a dude? Is it just a robotic costume?
See,
No,
you
it's
don't
a
even
guy.
know.
Meh.
And he has a beautiful robot in his head named Cortana, who guided him through the way in the game.
That's some waifu shit. I'm not part of that. That's all I got. He, if it was a dude, he likes fucking kissing on Corvettes. He has a weird fetish. That's all I get. That's what you're saying to me,
What?
homie. That has
Never.
weird fetishes. He's out here killing aliens.
Okay, so what
Competitive.
is the big point of Far Cry? Can someone explain about Far Cry? I never touched it in my
Far Cry.
life.
Well, then you must be a fraud. So put it out
Fraud.
there.
Excuse
Far
me.
Cry 3, hands down, has one of the hands down best villains I have ever come across.
Best
Boss
villain.
is
Yeah,
Best
he's the
villain.
villain now. The rest of the
absolutely.
game's
That
trash.
right there, no.
Yeah.
No, just because I highlight that.
So how many times did you die though
I
in
like
Far
that.
Cry? Did you die a lot with the villains since they're the best?
What?
Yeah, you said they're the best
Oh,
villains,
who's
so
the
you
best
fight
villain?
them, right?
You fight
Yeah.
the villain, the
Yeah.
main villain,
Yeah.
Okay.
the guy on the cover. All right. When you shoot him, when you shooting in that game,
Yeah.
besides the villain, let's get back to the shoot. I'm going off. I'm rambling. The shooting.
Okay. Uh-huh.
When you pull them triggers,
Yeah.
it feels like you feel like some games, like how you driving in games. Some games feel like, eh.
What about the rest of the game?
We're not talking. It's shooting. I'm talking
That's
about.
I know, but it's a whole
Halo
game.
has a great story. Like you're
doesn't-
literally saving.
You're not saving shit.
Yeah, what? Oh, yes, you are. What are you talking about?
I don't know nothing about them aliens. I don't know about them people, the Marines, the Space
Whoa.
Marines. They could be evil
Whoa.
people coming and destroying aliens who were so peaceful and minding their damn business. You don't know that. We see it through one eye.
So
We see one thigh, and I'm not about to jump through the lore to get that. I should be told that from the jump.
Halo's
I'm a
full with
maniac.
emotion, everything. The story is amazing. The graphics, it's just great. It was like #1 game. Like, hello.
I mean, I give it this kind of popularity, but these people have no taste.
Duke paved the way for other shooting games.
And why
You
are people,
can't forget the Duke.
but they're not space marines. They're actual
Mhm.
marines that traveled in space. So they're marines from the Earth. So you gotta get that right. They're not
Oh.
space marines.
Are they in space?
They are in space because
Are
they travel.
Marines?
They travel.
They're space Marines going out here, landing on planets, killing little midget aliens, and whatever
The aliens,
those.
it's self-defense. They're shooting at me. So if they're shooting at me, of course I'm
You
gonna
in
shoot
space.
back.
We have Earth,
Right.
We have Earth.
The aliens
That's
could come on
us.
Earth and destroy the Earth.
When have we
And
played on
ladies and
Earth?
gentlemen, that is time for the
Ah.
grudge match.
Mm.
I am crazy. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm crazy. All right. So damn. So at the last round, we always ask if you got a question, nobody got a question on the panel, then we will let you have a last minute rebuttal. So I'm gonna start with Zach. Zach, do you got a question?
I do.
You do?
Yes.
Right. Okay, go ahead.
Where this is something I'd say a little bit specific to the genre. What would you say is the best firearm in the game?
Ooh. I mean, Andrew, you got a better question?
Nope.
All right. All right, Ham. Do you mind if I call you Ham or?
No, go ahead.
All right, I don't want.
Can I call you Hammy Boy?
You can call me Hammy Boy.
Hey, I'm a neckbeard too, and I am large. It's fine.
It's fine. We're cool people here. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Nightpack hits. What is the best first person shooter? That's the question. Sorry. He's asking what is the best question is topic and start. All right, so
Nightpack, I literally messaged you in the chat what it was. You gotta read.
Structure, answer the question, firearm.
All right, so Ham, what is the best firearm? And then the same relates to all three of you. So here we go. Ring the bell. Here we go.
For Far Cry 3 for me is the M1911. It's a handgun. Plain and simple. I'm a handgun guy. I like him.
All right, M1911. Dragon.
I'd say the shrinking ray because you get to stand on people. Nothing more satisfying, in my opinion. You get to squish them.
All right. Andrea.
Battle rifle.
Who?
Hands down.
The who?
The battle rifle.
Battle rifle. Okay.
Mm-hmm. They're good for headshots.
All right. Zach, facts.
Fact. Halo 1 originally came out on PC just a year after it came out on Xbox because Bungie was originally a PC developer.
Okay.
So I don't know what you were talking about there.
What do you mean?
Well, you were talking about how it coming to PC was a big deal. It's not.
I thought it was.
I know, but I'm just saying, if you know the history, it's not. It's
right.
Common. Like it's generally a less than a year most of the time. It comes out on the next Halo comes out on PC.
Right.
Ah, gotcha.
Other than that, I think the comment about not Duke Nukem not being memorable, I would say how long the development cycle Duke Nukem Forever took probably tells you that that's factually untrue.
I just never played.
You never played it, but at the same time, you know the name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So don't. I'm just saying, don't play dumb there. I'll give my opinions if we come back around. Then that's basically it. Fact wise, everyone else is, I would like to mention one small thing is the Halo Infinite is not done by Bungie because they stopped making the series. So just because that would matter. You considering because you brought up Infinite for reasons I don't know why. Well, I mean, if you're arguing for the Halo 1 remastered, I don't know why we brought up the new game.
Oh God, I love doing this show. Damn it. I love this show so much. All right, Angie, I'm gonna put it towards you. Who you thought won?
I don't know, they were all pretty good answers, but I don't know. It's kind of it's hard. Do you want to just come back to me in a second? I'm gonna muddle over my thoughts a little bit more.
Gotcha. We'll let you do it. Okay. Zach, who you thought won?
Yeah. I honestly, I am a little torn between. I'm torn between actually Duke and Far Cry. The one of the I'm going to post my reasoning for one of the comments that I think landed a really heavy hit on Halo, and it was the comment about popularity. This is a excerpt from the song "You'll Rebel to Anything." You're telling me if 50 million fans are never wrong. I'm telling you 50 million fans are fucking morons. By Little Jimmy Urine of Mindless Self-Indulgence. And so you get the concept. That's saying it has a lot of fans is not a good defense of the game itself.
Only on Gamer Grudge, people.
It only defends that it was bought, not that it was good. I mean, We Play is one of like the most sold games of all time. So that was a bad argument. You didn't really go into how the combat worked on it either, which I think would have helped. There was not a lot of hits from the Duke Nukem camp, which is a problem. Like, I am a huge Duke fan, and I would love to give it to him. I would. You have no idea. I played Duke, the one before, the two before it, religiously as a child. I can beat them in about an hour and 30 minutes, both of them. So I think I'm gonna have to give it to Far Cry because he described how the shooting feels and how the villain is good. He described the positives, and nobody was able to take, like, saying that, oh, how strong is the villain? That's not the point of there being a villain.
Okay, point.
It felt like a missed hit to me. If you would have said, well, is the villain, does the villain make sense? That would have been another part, a good rebuttal.
Right.
But,
right.
Okay, I'm just describing what I consider hit and miss shots here.
Gotcha.
Like I said, I would give it, personally, I would actually have chosen Quake, or the first one, but this is just me.
Yeah, we know.
Also, if you're going back through time, play Quake. Also, Trent Reznor on 9 Inch Nails did the soundtrack, and it's awesome.
On it.
All right, cool. All right. He got you, Zach. Okay. So Angie, what you thought one? She's like, I really wish she didn't go back to me. She's over there talking.
I think she's confirmed with her husband because he plays more.
Yeah, that actually is nice because Silent actually is pretty good at FPS. He cusses out. Can we get a good cussing, Silent? We love you, Silent. I love you. Ah!
Max saying how much he loves you and he wants to hear a clip of you raging.
We just need to get an audio clip of that in general.
Yeah, we do. We can't have a grudge.
Because generally in the background, you hear him swearing up a storm at somebody.
He's like, son of a bitch.
He's laughing at you right now. He can't do it on cue, man.
All right, we gotta.
Yeah.
But anyways, after going through it in my head and discussing it with hubby a little bit more, trying to help me iron out some extra thoughts, I'm kind of leaning more towards Halo.
Okay.
All right.
It's just like Halo's kind of OG, and like hubby made a couple good points. Like, that's where a lot of competitions were. That's where we got a lot of our like big competitors from. Halo has paved the way of first-person shooter, in a way.
Okay. I respect that.
Yeah,
okay, so
history is not the best argument, but okay.
Yeah. So let me be honest here. When I wrote all this shit down, and then let me tell you something. I wrote all this shit down, and I could repeat it what you said, but to be honest, when you got to the grudge, all I kept hearing was opinion, 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 not facts, opinion. So you didn't drop any facts. Am I right? Am I right or wrong for saying that, Zach?
No, because that's why the fact checking was so minimal.
Yeah, yeah. So you didn't drop nothing to slam each other's argument. All you said what when I mean opinion, Ham, you just basically said Halo sucks. Halo sucks, it's a terrible game, blah blah blah. You didn't give me no reasons like the controls suck or it's tough to handle, or you didn't give me no gameplay about it. So it didn't hurt you either. Um I'm not gonna lie, but it goes to the same with all the rest of you. You just gave opinions. You didn't give me reasons why the game sucked. And when you said the only thing I written down was, Duke Nukem was forgettable, but I literally put a check mark out of that because I was like, well, it took them a long time I said, Zach fact checked it for me. It took them a while to make Duke Nukem Forever, so
They literally took forever for them to make Duke Nukem
forever. So yeah, that's not.
And the fact that you were able to say immediately him, handing strippers money, that tells me you know who he is.
Yeah. Yeah. He does
it defeats the argument that he's forgettable if you remember that.
If you remember the damn stuff like that. So that didn't hurt and that didn't help. And that didn't help me like go against each of your arguments. Because to me, if you literally did that, if y'all argued something against it, like I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna have a funny moment from what Ham said. Ham said, "You are a fraud." That was a funny moment. Look. So now, guys, like I said, when you do not have an argument, I gotta go by what you describe the game as. Mm-hmm. So with Andrea, I do like your game. I don't have nothing against Halo. Halo, I agree with what Angie and Silent said. It did pave the way for first-person shooters, but you didn't say that, so I can't pick you. Dragon, I love yours and how basic is interesting, but all you did was tell me basically a back of the box still of what you just literally gave me what you would read on the back of the box. So I'd be like, okay, that's cool, but I don't know how to play it. Ham maybe shouted some shit and there were opinions, but he made me describe how the game feels. He literally said, it makes you feel like you're actually out there killing stuff. It actually makes you feel like, basically that's gameplay. So that's like making me feel like what I could feel the game. So by the argument and the one that literally gave me the best description of the game, I got to go with Ham. So Ham got to give my point to Ham. So yeah, good arguments. Next time, get a little bit more opinion. To stop opinion. Start taking them down. Because
can I also say, just in general, Halo only didn't pave the way for first-person shooters as much as it paved the way for first-person shooters on consoles. On PC, we had already had them for a very, very long time, and they were very popular. Okay. Like playing Doom online was a thing for a very long time.
Right.
So,
all right. Well,
you normies had to catch up.
Right.
Yeah. I was going to say Halo definitely seemed to pave more the way for console-based online multiplayer rather than like computer-based.
Half-Life had way more input, in my opinion.
Right. So Zero, you would have. I didn't know you were in here. Zero, you would have concur or what would have been split?
Hearing based on the arguments and the grudge round itself, yeah, I probably would have gone. I probably would have gone with Far Cry as well, because it's like not that any of the games that were chosen are bad.
Yeah, no, they're not bad. None of them are bad. Yeah,
that I didn't enjoy them or have any personal preference or angst against them, I guess I could say. It's more along the lines of just the arguments seem to fall more into opinion-based rather than, hitting aspects of, oh yeah, the game, the gameplay or, the soundtrack kicked ass or something.
So in the in the next round, just try and think more factually.
Not saying that you argued wrong. You did argue well. You just
argued well, and you argued very ferociously for your first times, which is kudos.
Very good. Yeah. Y'all brought.
Also, I'm surprised that Ham did not bring a blood dragon at all.
All right. Just surprised about that. Andrew, how's the chat going? Because I'm looking at it from the restream. It's looking pretty active.
Oh yeah, it's active. There's a lot of like, wait, what? Space Marines? What? And then let's see, talking about the religious cult. Let's see. Nightpack had a question of what ends justify the actions of your game's hero. He was like really curious to see like, do the ends justify the means?
Right. Yes, for I am Thanos.
Let's see. A bunch of people were really rooting for Halo because the story was good, and there was a bunch of them. A bunch of people are also saying that it did pave the way of FPS gaming,
but even before, console.
They said that there's a quote. Hold on. Yeah, they said that there's a quote that says like, Halo paved the way of FPS.
All right, well. All right, that's good. That's good. Anything else, Andrew, or you want to go ahead and go to the...
It could be something else, but let's see. Yeah,
hey, to me, it's the people know Steve Jobs, but the real founder of Apple was Steve Wozniak.
Wait, what chat is he reading? Cold? Goodness, this is an awesome day. So all right, so guys,
reading the quote, but
the YouTube chat. I mean, yeah, that could be, yeah. All right, so Ham, you got one. All right, so Ham got one. Huh?
So I pulled it out of my ass.
Yeah, you pulled that one out of your ass. All right, cool. All right, so we got one for Ham and 0 for Dragon and Andrea. Andrea, do you want me to call you Andrea do you mind if I call you Andrea, or do you want me to call you something else?
Me?
Yeah.
You could call me either Drea or Andrea or Dream, whatever.
Okay, Drea. I'll call you Drea. All right. Wow. Okay, cool. We have received 100 messages. Yay! Yay! That's actually good. All right. Damn, I didn't know it was gonna be that good. All right, so so let's go to question number 2. Zach. Sorry, guys. I'm just overly happy about us getting that many messages. All right, so guys, we passed Mother's Day. I'm sorry that we couldn't do that because Mother's Day is in June. So I want to talk about who is the best mother, not motherfucker, mother in gaming.
You asked me to read it and then you did.
I read it. I'll read this one. Don't worry.
I have a question.
Mac's camera's frozen.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's right here.
All right.
I'm right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
I could hear you. I said your camera is frozen.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh shit. Really? What the hell? Okay.
Yeah, really.
Well, turn it on and off again.
IT guys.
There you go. All right, guys. All right, so what was the best mother in gaming? So this time we're going to start with Dragon, Drea, and Ham. So, Dragon, what's your answer?
Genova from Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
Wrong song, Mac.
Yeah, like I don't know where. Look, we let him on here. This is part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. You get the idea.
Shut up, Zach. The more you know. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. And Drea, what is your answer?
The mom from Pokemon Sword.
Okay. All right. Damn, what is your answer?
Clementine from The Walking Dead. Telltale's Walking Dead.
Oh shit. Angie's gonna be happy. She is so happy. Son of a bitch. You just picked her favorite answer. Damn it. Why everybody loves Clementine?
Hey, Angie, can I just say one thing?
I will be completely unbiased.
Because if I had to pick against Duke Nukem, you have to do what I have to do. You understand?
From either of you, because I'm the one that has
I understand, but I also feel it's going to be really hard because Clem is a really
Stop
good answer.
feeling your emotions don't exist.
Let me feel my emotions.
Leave your aggressive feelings, girl.
Like,
leave your aggressive feelings, girl. Let the hate flow through you. Okay, so guys, I become Emperor Palpatine. Dragon, give us your declaration. Yeah, shit, I almost forgot the phases. Yeah, give us your declaration. I'm gonna ring the bell. And you got the time. You may give us your declaration right now.
So, in a nutshell, Genova is an extraterrestrial life form in the Final Fantasy VII series. Her genes were extracted and then injected into Sephiroth when he was a fetus, which ended up making him into the ultimate soldier. So he was not told his birth mother's name, so he believed that Genova was his mum. That's what he was told. Obviously, she's not a mother in traditional sense, but she is a genetic mother. Her genes helped to create the man he became, was the name that he associated with the role. Also, her genes were used in many other experiments in the Shinra Genova project, which led to them accidentally creating super soldiers. This meant that Soldier ended up being injected, all the force ended up being injected with the cells as well. So it, again, doesn't make her mother in a traditional way. However, if you look up the word mother as an adjective, you will find the definition being the source or origin, and she is the source or the origin of the power that modifies the soldiers. Therefore, she is the mother of Soldier. So what makes her the best mother character is just that she's badass. Her genetic makeup ensures that she can adapt to any planet, blah, blah, blah. She can take on the traits of any character, but she can also insert her own genes into any organism, which turns them into violent monsters, and again demonstrates her ability to take on the role of mother to these organisms, as she is the origin of their power.
Okay. All right. I'm pretty scared right now. Okay, Drea, give us your answer. Why? Your character.
Mac, take the yelling down a bit.
Oh, okay. Why is I don't know what's the character's name in Sword?
Mom.
Okay. Why mom is the
mom.
best mom in I don't know. Why the Pokemon? Why the mom in Pokemon Sword is the best? I'm confused. I don't got nothing for this. Yeah, just go, Andrew.
So first of all, with Pokemon Sword, you're a Pokemon trainer still living in your mom's house, and you're not forced to go to chase catch Pokemon or whatever. Your mom's actually your number one fan, motivating you. When you first start the game, she's like, "Oh, don't forget this, and make sure to keep check of the weather." It like reminds me of my actual mother, always looking out for me and stuff. So it was really relatable. It's super relatable, and she's like telling you to go catch Pokemon, and that's like the best mom in my opinion. That's like the best mom. But then I'm in serious terms. She literally tells you where's your stuff, where to get it, and she asks you, are you prepared? Make sure look out for the weather, and then there's certain times in the game that you do visit back, and she asks updates of how's everything doing. And yeah, I think I chose her because of that. So yeah, there you go.
All right. She checks on you. Okay, gotcha. Dots. Ham, tell us why your character is the best mom.
All right, Clementine is the protector of AJ through the last two seasons of Telltale Walking Games. It shifts to the final season, which I'm focusing on, the final season of Clementine, where she is the sole protector and mother, and she becomes this adoptive mother to AJ because she has to look out, feed him, teach him in this cruel environment, and she has this bond with him. And she, as they go through the story, she tries to, depending on what type of person you are, tries to teach him the right ways to survive in this already cruel setting that they're in of the zombie apocalypse. She makes sure he's fed. She will take a bullet for him for zombies. She will literally just mother bird him through the story and helps him grow. In the season before, she was more like a sister. That's why I don't focus on that one. But on this final season, she just takes over the mothering role, where can't do that. It's not good. It's not bad. The definition of a mother, that is who she becomes in this final season. That's all I got for that.
All right. All right, Angie, are you ready? Zach, are you ready?
So ready.
I know you are. Zach, are you ready? All right. I am going to switch this over to gallery view. Angie, as you can see, she has the time. She is flashing it like she is literally flashing it like Vanna White from Wheel of Fortune. Yep, like that, like exactly like that. It's gonna be yours. And okay, I get you on with the show because they don't want me to go. All right, so I'm gonna ring this bell. I want you to go at it with each other. I want blood this time. No opinions this time. I want you to actually go for the throat. Juggler, cut, blood. I want yelling, screaming, and no mercy. All right, guys, let's go ahead all right, guys, let's get to grudging.
I don't know much about neither one. To be honest with you. Well, I'm gonna go with what I do know, but I'm opening myself up to get beat up. But is it Genova? Mm-hmm. Ain't she a villain?
Well,
ain't she out here creating havoc? That's not good. That's not. Mama's.
She's the source of all the power the soldiers have. So yeah,
So she Wolverine. You telling me she out here weapon Xing it? She's old Logan,
if you like. No, she gives her power. So she is a mother. She's just not genetic. Well, she is genetically a mother. She's just not a traditional mother. She's given her power to these people.
Bro, I don't.
It gives them like super strength and all that kind of shit. I mean, that's an awesome gift to give to people.
To do good, sure. If strike me, I might be wrong, but Sepher Siphon Filter, whatever his name is, ain't he a villain too?
He is. However, Cloud is the main person, and Cloud. He also has Genova cells in him, and he is good.
Okay, so he's good. So she's an inconsistent mother, is what you're saying to me.
No, Cloud just told me right there. Soldier.
She the bad, good, in between.
It's not her fault, to be fair. She's being held captive, and everybody's being injected with her cells. She doesn't know, but it doesn't stop her from being the mother because it's still her power source, is where it's coming from.
She said, "Oh, you did so good, Cloud. Go rain on some people," and then.
That's just a traditional mother role that you're looking at. There are other ways to look at it.
Get out of here, Siphon Filter.
First, I want to say is how Clementine is able to raise AJ if she lost AJ for several times in the month and years due to the fact that one of the vicinities would run down, especially when Ken died, but based on your choice. And like, how is she in charge? Like, when she stole the medicine to cure AJ, how was that helping him when she got kicked out?
She's a mother, self-preservation.
Okay,
even though she's not the blood, she sees him as hers, and a mother's going to try to preserve, just like a father would.
But did she
their
provide
bloodline, even though
food?
not
Did she
bloodline.
provide shelter?
Hell yeah! What? She would murder. There's times we can murder a dude in the final thing, or try to, or you think he might be.
But
to
AJ
save
was a
him.
murderer, and she actually accepted that. Yes,
No.
if you choose the choices that
No.
he did a murder for
Nah,
self-defense.
bruh. It was self-defense.
No, it
in
was
an
not.
Apocalyptic setting. Where
No, it was not, because he killed a human. He killed
a human who was aggressive towards his mother, and he was protecting her the only way he knew how that world molded him into. Was she would try to force the good qualities. And hold up. How you coming at me? And I don't know nothing about your mother.
Well, she gives tips. She knows how to help me in the game, throughout the game and everything.
The first game.
And she's not even violent. She actually looks out. I bet she feeds the kid. So yeah, Clementine barely fed AJ. The only way she was able to feed AJ is when she found that giant orphanage school.
All day. You can't go out here and grow crops.
But that school was corrupted. She could have picked another situation.
It was just a safe haven for the moment.
It was actually an orphanage.
It was an orphanage, but it wasn't still an orphanage. It was now a home of all these people coming together.
Full of corruption.
Not to corrupt. I mean, maybe. But
AJ hardly had even made friends. Clementine didn't show AJ how to make friends.
Yo, when AJ's dad was about to be Willow Jaden Smith, so I don't know what you're talking about. The character Jaden Smith in the game. It's a reference. I don't get it. Listen. All I know is Clementine would give her life to sacrifice for AJ.
Well, she had to sacrifice because she got bitten.
Exactly. So thank you for proving my point.
But still, she got bitten because she was trying to save AJ, which makes her selfless, which is great.
Thank you. Yes.
Hold on. Good mother term. Yes. However, she, AJ, was ungrateful and treated Clementine badly at times. And how would
and that is the end of the grudge match, folks. I know it's never enough time. I know.
Oh my god! Oh, I love that one. Oh shit! Oh,
I don't got any for this one.
You don't got no facts?
Oh no, I have facts. I just don't. I'm just saying I don't have a question.
Yeah,
so.
I'm just saying that was good. That was that was a good grudge. That was a good one. That's what I was looking for.
That one felt better because
that one was better than the last one. Y'all were coming at it blow for punch for punch. Y'all were trying to come at it. Angie, you got a question?
I do not.
Zero, do you have a question?
Let me rack my brain a bit.
Mm-hmm. That gives the chat probably time to give us a question too. You know, if anybody in the chat has a question, let us know.
Yeah, you know what? I actually have. I thought I had something. I have nothing. I apologize.
All right, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. All right, so
okay, this isn't quite like a question for everybody, but there is a question about the mom from Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
They would like to hear what key role did she actually have in the game?
Basically a cheerleader in a way. She helped you with tips, and also she cheered you on your way and kept wishing you luck throughout the game, no matter what you were doing. And also, I haven't actually completed the game yet, but she was definitely my first pick as a mom in games, because every Pokemon game has a mom, so that's why.
All right. Okay. All right. So other than that, we'll just give you guys a chance to do a 1 minute rebuttal just for your answer. You cannot go and attack the other person's answer. This is just to boost your argument. So this is basically a mini declaration. You only get 1 minute to boost your own argument. So Dragon, you got 1 minute to boost your own argument.
Okay, so it's not an argument over whether or not she's spawning good or evil. It's a case of she is the origin of the power. So looking at the adjective for the word mum, not just looking at the fact that it's a nurturing person. We're looking at the source of all of the power.
Okay. All right. All right. And Drea. Oh yeah. No, do we really gotta go for Drea, or she basically gave us hers? What do you think?
According to Drea's head shakes, we are good with what she already had to say.
Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna go with Ham. Ham, you got 1 minute.
All right. Comes down to it. Clementine did the best what she had. She was trying to instill values into AJ from a setting that dictates the change of what is good or bad. She protected him. She would have at the end of the day, she would have gave her life like her adoptive father. F. Thank you.
All right. That's it?
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Zach Facts.
Fact. I think you mean verb, not adjective.
Really? You talking to me?
No, I'm talking.
Oh.
Because the adjective is just a characteristic of being a mother. Verb is to be mother of or give origin to.
My apologies.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a fact checker.
That's fine.
You know, because you kept on saying that, and I had to look, and I checked both the Oxford and Webster, in case you're wondering.
Doing your due diligence.
Yes. Also, about AJ, I read it about it. Both of those were both of the times that he would have killed somebody were incredibly justified. One guy was shooting arrows at him at them, and the other guy had a gun pointed at Clementine. So I know you're really harping on that, but I don't. It just simply isn't true that it's a cold, calculated thing. It's not murder. It's involuntary manslaughter at best. You know,
even AJ in the game is like, "What? I thought I did a good thing. He was the bad guy."
You also got to take in the settings of each of these mothers. Well,
yeah, I could not dig up anything on the mother there other than literally her quotes for tips. That was it. That's all I got for for the Pokemon one. So I can't really fact check it other than she is a cheerleader, basically.
There are some facts in the chat if you would like me to read them off for the Pokemon mom.
Okay.
Some of the ones that were in here was that she gives you the shoes to make you run faster, which kind of helps in the game a little bit. I don't know about y'all, but it gets frustrating to have to pull out that bicycle every like 5 minutes.
Yes, it is.
No idea what you're talking about.
When you go and visit her, she heals your Pokemon. So she's kind of like just like an out of the way Pokemon center if you really can't find a Pokemon center. And not to mention that she let her child at 10 years of age go out by him or her lonesome.
Do you want
to go and catch Pokemon and, as hubby says, make them cage fight?
Sorry, I'm evil.
Oh no, my comparison's always been to Michael Vick. I mean, I believe it.
And also, yeah, true.
But You can post that link in the chat now, Angie. Because somebody literally wrote an entire dissertation on the mothering in Pokemon that I dug up.
It is now in the Twitch chat.
So if you want to know a full dissertation on it that was literally Patreon funded for research, you can read it. I'm sorry that was too funny not to have somebody, to have not share with the universe.
It is a beautiful piece of literature.
Oh my god, this is just hilarious. All right, so Zach, who do you thought? No, I'm gonna go with Zero this time. Zero, who you thought won?
Zero.
Okay. So we got a cheerleader, we got an extraterrestrial, and we got a sister mother figure. Because having to figure out that one during the meeting was fun. I definitely have to say, given the arguments and also during the grudge itself, there were points brought up that it's like, just because they're a villain or you're a villain doesn't much make them less a mom, even if they're not related to you.
True.
So I don't know. I feel like I heard more factual basis in terms of motherhood coming from both Clementine's argument, but also the defense in Genova's grudge round. That's where my head is. So if I can have a bit of extra time to deliberate that with myself.
All right, gotcha. I'm gonna go ahead because I'm actually gonna probably have a surprise here. Look, Genova is extraterrestrial. Her genes go everywhere. She's other projects. She's the mother of all soldiers, which is interesting. She's a badass. It's her origin of power. The things against it is basically old Logan. That's what Ham said. Old Logan, and it's it's not technically is a traditional mother. So it is a mother, but not your traditional mother. So I can understand that. What the hell? We just got $5. Woo! Okay, good job.
From who?
From Monkey Mid-W. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the $5. Got $5 donation.
We've never been paid.
Never.
Go buy yourselves a pop.
All right, we'll accept any money. Dollars. Thank you very much. So
unless you're Canadian, you can keep your toonies.
Shut up, Zach. We'll take those two.
Do you even know what a toonie is?
No, I don't. I don't care.
It's a $2 coin because a $1 coin is called a loony. There's a loon on it.
Right. All right. So Andrea, you said she's not forcing you to do this. She teaches you how to catch Pokemon. She checks on you from time to time during your trip. She also gives you stuff.
Well, she doesn't check on you. You show up there.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
She does call you. She does call you, right?
Okay, she calls.
Yeah,
right.
Cell phones and Pokemon now?
I play. Look, I may not be an expert, but I play Sword.
Does she call in Shield and Sword and
She
Shield?
does call in Shield. She does call.
Okay.
She'll call.
Oh, they stole it from Undertale. Got it.
No.
What? Am I wrong?
No, this is before Undertale. They've been doing that in Pokemon Gold, actually. I think they did that in Pokemon Gold, if I'm correct.
No. Did they?
No, they started doing phone calls from your mom at Pokemon Gold because she'd call you to check on you and tell you how much money you have in your account.
Or say like she accidentally spent some We all know
Yeah.
what you spent it on, Mom.
Yeah.
Okay,
Food.
so
Don't need more patience.
actually good phone calls were stolen from Undertale. Got it.
Yeah. No. You know the music's good for now. Anyway, but yeah, thing about it is, she get good thing she give you chips, and not violent, and she's a cheerleader. Yeah, that is true. Ham becoming times to protect her. She protects the literal shit out of AJ, which is good. Everything you're saying is very good about her. She's acting as a good mother. Things against it, she did lose AJ. Does she actually feed her? And the fact that Angie's killing me. Did she say? I mean, did she save her out of? I mean, yeah, she would give her life to her, but she was human meat shield. So yeah, she did help her, but she was dead anyway. So it was like, yeah, I'm gonna kill myself.
What?
But no. Well, she got bitten. I got right here. She was bitten.
Hey, Angie, do you want to slap him or should I?
You can go ahead and do it.
It's revealed at the end she survived.
Dun dun dun!
Okay.
So whatever you are factually incorrect, sir.
I am factually
Sit there,
incorrect.
get out of here.
Okay. All right. Well,
I have to fact check my own judge. God damn it.
It's been nice. It's been nice, guys. Seriously. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gone. No, I'm not going out my own fucking show. Okay. Anyway. This is hard. They were coming after her. Y'all were. So I have to admit, Dragon, I like your answer, and it's good, but I gotta eliminate somebody over here, and it's you because
That's fair. It was a long shot.
Yeah, it was a good answer. Don't get me wrong. Good outside the box. I'm gonna say it's a good outside the box answer, but they were.
Thank you.
Yeah, but they were coming after you.
Yeah.
With different things, and it was really tough.
So sorry.
So it came down between Andrea and Ham. So look, I understand Clementine is just special, and she's very good at her job. And damn, I mean, it seems like she would be a good parent. But the question I gotta ask is, what's the difference between a parent and a sibling? Is she's being a parent or she's being a sibling? And I don't know. And it's tough. Now, I'm not, and she's looking at me like, I better pick Clementine.
No, I'm more looking at you more so try not to get the two confused. I know that that line is very thin.
Yeah, it's very thin. But it's hard to pick. It's hard to pick between these two because we got somebody who, what is she? Is she being a mother or
that's not what she's referring to?
Okay. All right. What she's referring to is that.
I say enough weird shit on here. I'm leaving that idea on you.
All right. Anyway, look. Saying that nobody picked first, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick. I'm picking Andrea. I gotta pick Andrea for this. I just feel like she is. I'm going for the actual mother in this, and I'm sorry. She gave an argument that she does stuff.
Got it. Mac hates adoption. This is.
Shut up! I don't hate adoption. It's just hard. Look, they really made. They made this hard. They made this really hard to pick. It wasn't easy to pick between.
I mean, I'm sorry, foster kids aren't apparently real kids.
Real kids. Shut up, Zach. I actually would adopt a kid if I could. But yeah, I got to go with Andrew on this. It's just me. I'm sorry, but I may get outvoted. I don't care. But I'm picking Andrew. My heart got to go with Andrew on this. All right, Andrew, who you thought won? Pick Clementine already.
Telling y'all, I'm being unbiased in all of this. Okay, all arguments were good, and y'all picked really good mom characters. each one is like a mom in their own way. And I wish I could just do the cop out and say, like, everybody gets a point because all moms are good in their own way. But
Right.
that's not how this show works, apparently. So
This is not Oprah. We don't give everybody points on the show.
that should we bring up that time that you like made a huge fit until we gave you a point too?
Look, yeah.
Also, this is more like whose line is it anyway?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Small Screen gave us $10. Woo!
As I described the show, all the arguments are made up and the points don't matter.
It doesn't. And I'm Dana Carvey.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Dana Carvey hosted the show. Does it really matter? Angie?
Drew Carey hosted the show.
Mac, what is the matter with you?
Are you drunk? I was drunk last time. Are you drunk now?
No. Angie, who you thought picked? Who you picked?
Like I said, like I wish I could just do the cop out answer because yeah,
they're all good. I admit that.
They're all great because I know we like totally bashed like Pokemon Mom, but honestly, she is a pretty good mom. Like she is there for you. You can always come back to her when you need to. Don't even turn around and glare at me. I saw that.
Gosh, she's talking to Silent, her husband, if you don't know.
And Genova is a good mom in her own quality as well. And Clementine, yes, I can see like where the confusion sits between is she being a sister, like being the big sister, or is she being the mom? But really, she's doing mom traits. And usually when you're the older sibling, if you're like the only two kids left, all parents are gone, the older sibling usually takes the role of parent anyway. But it's really hard.
You want me to go to Zach and come back to you?
Yeah, you go to Zach and come back to me.
Zach, we know you don't give a fuck about this pick.
Okay. I have to say, Genova, definitely the most prolific. Well, with that, am I wrong?
Oh, you're not.
But how much care and consent and all of that going on is kind of up in the air here. So I'm not really sure, other than being the origin point, what the qualifications are. So I eliminated her. Now, I looked at Clementine, which, what she did, and then I looked at Mother and what she does, and they approximately do similar things. They provide for their children. The difference is Pokemon Mom does it in a world not quite normal, but a world that is fine. So the fact that it's hard for Clementine to get AJ food, that has nothing to do with her skills. It's the apocalypse. So I'm going to Clementine because that doesn't. I'm like, one of these has it harder than the other just by obviousness. One of them is trying a lot harder.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm not gonna say like, Pokemon Mom doesn't have her uses, but she functionally in the game seems to basically be another like save spot center thing, not exactly like a character as well. So less mothery, more save pointy.
Point. All right.
If that makes sense to you, Drea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So basically, Pokemon Mom is save point, and Genova is power boost, and Clementine is struggling child.
Yeah. Well, Clementine is struggling but succeeding is why I would pick Clementine.
All right.
Because I mean, let's face it, in games, conflict needs and stakes need to be high for you to be interested.
All right. One for Clementine, one for
Satan.
Shut up.
Don't worry, I sacrificed a dozen rabbits. We're all fine.
All right, cool. Zero, you got an answer now?
Yeah, I've kind of I've narrowed it down. It's kind of like, I mean, Zach, I will say I will agree with you on the notion that Clementine is doing all this motherly stuff during an apocalypse, and I mean, Genova herself technically is an apocalypse waiting to happen. The biggest thing I do have to counterpoint is technically it's been implied that Genova does actually care for Sephiroth, or else she wouldn't be a constant thorn in your side while he's resting up.
Implied as opposed to direct, I guess. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
but that's it.
Because it is highly noted that and implied that during all this time you're literally just chasing around Genova before you actually realize that Sephiroth's been, kind of regaining his strength at the Northern Crater. Spoilers for like a near, God, how old long game now? Definitely over 20.
Yeah, 20, but it's remastered, so
Just because it's being remastered doesn't mean that there might not be any changes. We don't know that.
And we are talking the original specifically.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I conferred with her before to make sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So when it comes to, in essence, carrying potential in both of their ways, both kind of, I get in their ways even out. I mean, I'm part of me just has to. I'm probably not going to get a lot of likes on this, but I'm disagreeing with you on that one, Zach. I'm going to go with Genova.
Okay.
Damn it! Really? Okay.
No.
Hey,
Really? What the fuck?
Angie, it's up to you.
Yes. You pick your
Pressure.
Do y'all hate me or something?
Well,
No, we miss you, and this is the way we show that we do.
Yeah.
Oh, how sweet!
Yes.
I feel the love. I want this to be clear. I am not doing this answer because of who it is. It is because it was a good argument. There were a lot of good points. And honestly, given the circumstances, I agree. So I am voting for Clementine.
Oh shit!
I think you were alluding to that earlier.
Yeah, we knew Clementine.
But I know
the ring him around it. We knew you were just gonna go for Clementine.
Yeah. What was the point? You were gonna go for Clementine. You could just pick them.
No.
I'm not gonna.
I was tied between Genova and Clementine. There was a big tie there, and it took me a minute to sort it out, and it just felt good. Okay, I said it.
She just literally looking at her husband like, yeah, okay.
I guess to me it all had to do with who's actually good at their job. So that was what I was thinking.
I did look, Pokemon fans. I did pick for Pokemon's moms.
And honestly, a cheerleader is kind of. I can imagine if you literally had a cheerleader mother, that would get aggravating very quickly.
The cheerleader mom thing just reminds me so much of my mom, because everything we go to, she's the one in the stands going, woo!
Yeah, but I love my mom. She's okay. Anyway, guys, I feel sad. Angie, what they're saying in the chat? Well, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, they're saying a lot in the chat. Well, they said spoilers. Sorry, y'all, spoilers. There's a question on
Mac,
hot dog sandwiches.
Your camera was out. Okay.
Well, we have discussed this before.
Yes,
they're sandwiches.
Bread, meat, open-faced. Get over it.
It's a sandwich.
And it's a podcast title.
Yes. We're working on that for the GF1 podcast, okay?
No, literally.
Before Smoke had left, he said, can we count the female character from Skyrim because they adopt the kids, they take care of the kids, they watch over your house?
Yeah, I actually would.
So Smoke went for that one.
Yeah. I know that one.
And yeah. And then a bunch of people are saying, like, we all know what the mom was doing. We all know what the Pokemon mom, like, what she did to make sure that the kid got the Pokemon.
She was drinking with Professor Oak. Yeah, we know.
She got oaked.
She did get oaked.
She got oaked.
Hashtag she got oaked.
And they're like, hey, she was single.
Also shout out. Also shout out to Eric Trump Pokemon fights. Shout out to Eric. Love you. Trump Pokemon fights. Hashtag Trump Pokemon fights.
And some people in the chat are also saying that Genova is the winner in their hearts.
Guys, can we get a hashtag Trump Pokemon fights in the chat?
No.
Damn it.
Hey,
Nobody knows that reference but us.
No, it was a fun episode.
No, but these guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Damn it. Anyway, let's go to question 3, Zach.
Okay.
Andrew's trying to pressure me into getting that one. Question number 3. Where are you, Zach? Okay, there you are. Question 3. What is the best
OST in gaming?
Okay, so this time
to reread it from what Mac just tried to do. What game has the best original soundtrack in gaming?
Yes, because OST stands for original soundtrack.
Okay.
Yes.
So this one we're gonna go with Drea, Pam, and Dragon. So Drea, what is your answer?
Kingdom Hearts.
I think that was the right one.
No.
There we go. I didn't get it on the other one because I didn't have time, but this is the track list.
Yeah. It's pretty long.
Damn, that's a lot of songs.
It's an RPG.
Hey, yeah. Okay. Ham.
Death Stranding.
Okay. Did you literally type on his damn again?
I typed, you mean copy and paste like a normal human being?
Okay. Dragon.
Dead Space.
Sorry, I didn't get the answer as quick as I should have.
It's all right. All right. Drea, you get okay, sorry, is that?
To be clear, the person who dropped out their answer was Doom 2016, and I'm gonna be honest, I would have picked that no matter what. Because I have listened to that soundtrack on Spotify like 30 times now.
Like, I'm gonna shoot the hell out of you. I'm thinking about Nathan Inflation. I'm sorry.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, Nathan Inflation would have been a good. Anyway, we're not talking about Death Clock. Anyway, Andrea, give us our declaration on why Simple and Clean and so much more are the best soundtrack in gaming.
Well, it's not only Simple and Clean. There's plenty of tunes that in Kingdom Hearts had hot, such as Sanctuary and the newest one, Face My Fears. But yeah, Simple and Clean is an iconic one by Yoko Shimomura. Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher her name. Yoko Shimomura. I have it in my notes. And he composed. Oh, I don't even know. Blah. Anyway, he composed, and then he had Hikari performed Simple and Clean, Face My Fears, and Sanctuary, and so on forth. And yeah, if you notice the track list, there's so many songs to listen to, and clearly the music is classical. Most of it's classical, most of it is heart driven, like especially with like the boss battles. There's different songs for every environment or level you go to, especially with the Disney aspects. If you love Disney, like me, I'm a Disney fanatic. There's also those songs that they were allowed to put from Disney, the instrumentals, and then the new ones that they added for like different levels, such as Tarzan and Agrabah, which is Aladdin, and the music fits the whole situation that's going on, and it fits the like a soundtrack. If you don't have music in a game, in like my thoughts is that there is like no way of telling a story because the music actually like continues the story on, and it's beautiful. That's all I can say.
Okay, all right, gotcha. Music continues the story on. Gotcha. All right. Dragon, not Dragon. Ham. Tell us what. Give us your declaration.
All right, the reason Death Stranding, the soundtrack, hits me so hard is because it's very atmospheric, and for that, it pulls you into this game that, by all means, is a walking, running simulator. But the soundtrack compared with that in this beautiful environment, it's like the music just sucks you in, especially when you get to that crest and the title song "Trigger" by Khaled, Churches, and when that song "Trigger" plays, it just makes the game just like it's like quicksand, bro. You don't want to leave it. You just want to keep on walking until the song stops. And as soon as it does, another song. When the danger happens, the impulsive sounds, music, it just keeps you locked in. That's very important games to me.
All right, that's it.
That's all I got.
All right. Impulsive sounds, got it. Dragon.
So Dead Space, first of all, fucking creepy. It scared the crap out of me. According to Don Vechner, the audio director of the game, they weren't going for traditional music composition or memorable themes, but instead approached the entire soundscape as a single unit that would work together to create a dark and eerie vibe. That's what they created, in my opinion. Although subtle, the music can instantly shift to an unmusical arrangement of notes that both supports the action occurring in the game and evokes an emotional response from the player. With the orchestra moving in multiple directions at once, it disorientates the listener further, and it adds to the horror of the game. If you listen to the soundtrack away from the game, you still feel the uncomfortableness, the anxiety that the game provokes. So it's a perfect representation of the game and makes my little goth heart flutter every time I listen. The audio element of Dead Space was also widely praised by critics and industry figures, and I've got a list of awards. It was nominated for a number of them and received some. In the GameSpot Best Games of 2008 awards, the game received nominations for Best Atmosphere and Best Sound Design, which it actually won. At the 5th British Academy Video Game Awards in 2009, Dead Space won the use of audio and original score awards. And at the 2009 Interactive Achievement Awards ceremony, the game won the award for Outstanding Achievement in Sound Design, was nominated for the Outstanding Achievement in Original Music Composition Award. And at the 9th Annual Game Developers Choice Awards, the game received the Audio Award.
All right. You ready? Is it?
Yeah.
Woo! I'm not gonna lie, this is not easy. All right, we're switching from speaker to the gallery. The Andrew got at the time, and she's doing it like she usually do, as you see the hand. Okay, and Zach is I just had to ask Zach ready. Zach is looking serious as always. He is looking serious. Look at him, awesome, serious. And me,
I'm reading up on what they said.
And Mac is looking down.
I'm looking crazy. Oh crap! Am I frozen again? Yes, I am.
Yeah, you frozen.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, we're back now. Okay, cool. All right, so Andrew got the time. I'm gonna ring this bell. You got one. Oh, before we start, we seeing that Tam has already got 2 points. We're allowing you to use the item. So if you're sure that you can win, you may use that item. Zero, what we call this item?
We are calling it the Double Down or Nothing.
Double Down or Nothing.
That's not what we were calling it, but
Well, we forgot the name, Zach.
We will go over the actual name for it, just temporary name, Double Down or Nothing.
Yeah, that's temporary until we know. What's the name we said, Zach?
I have to pull up the animation I made with the title and watch it again. So
All right, cool. Well, until we get that, it's Double Down or Nothing. So anybody wants to use it right now, you will. If you win,
EXP Gambit.
EXP Gambit. So if you win, this means you will get 2 points. But if you lose, you will lose time in the last and final round. So do anybody want to gamble this? Okay, I know Ham doesn't want to because he's happy with it. All right, well, nobody want to gamble. Okay, guys.
Everybody's over here going like, mm-mm.
It's like the don't push, it's like the don't push button. Okay, so I'm gonna ring this bell and we're gonna let you go at it right now.
Can I just say that Death Stranding, most of it, I wanted to sort of lay down and cry. It's like listening to Coldplay constantly. Depressing as fuck. You can't deny that. Yes, there's a good couple of songs, but most of it depressing.
Well, that's the point. It's the story. It's
Yeah,
the story. The story itself, though, it might include a lot of walking.
Okay, Death Stranding is a UPS
I don't know how to win this
simulator.
one.
UPS simulator with music that puts you to sleep.
Pretty
When
much.
you can listen to Kingdom Hearts music and you can sleep peacefully. It doesn't put you to sleep.
How can you
It's
sleep through
relaxing.
Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts,
What?
like listening to bubblegum music. It's terrible.
Dearly Beloved
There's a
is so
baby.
beautiful. Have
Yeah,
you ever
most
heard
kids
Dearly
love that.
Beloved? Dearly Beloved is beautiful with the
I've never
piano.
played Kingdom Hearts. I'll never play Kingdom Hearts. Soundtrack
Well,
ain't gonna draw me in.
It's not a soundtrack that I would listen to. I
I'm not gonna
will
listen
play
to your
it when I
soundtrack
play the
either,
game.
'cause
It's fine.
I don't want to murder people.
I wouldn't even listen to Death. I wouldn't even listen to
like
Death Stranding or
murder
Death
rage,
Space
and I
because
don't-
Death Space
I don't-
will literally scare me. Number one,
That's the point.
but why would I listen to something to scare me? If I'm driving my car, I'll be jamming to Kingdom Hearts. I'm not gonna be jamming to UPS Simulator, and I'm not gonna be jamming to getting my getting my pants scared off, getting popped up with like blood and gore. No, I'm gonna be singing my happy bubblegum music. That's the best.
But that's because the game that's the game you're playing.
Exactly.
If you're playing our games,
Mm-hmm.
which Kingdom Hearts is for kids.
Yeah.
So
And can I
there's
just
gonna-
say, didn't win any awards for the audio as far as I could find out. Happy to be fact checked.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure mine didn't either. I don't know.
I
This
think
is
there
one-
were a couple for Death
This
Stranding.
is the most solemn I'm going to be on the show, I guess. I don't know how to do this one.
Just like the soundtrack.
All I know is fucking shit. That's what I know.
All we know
Let's
is
go,
that Dead
y'all.
Space is awesome. That's fine.
This place, I mean, we're talking about soundtrack game itself.
Yeah, the soundtrack is
It's trash.
awesome.
The soundtrack is
It does exactly
it's
what it set
Joker's
out
lullaby.
to do.
That's all I could say. Like
Just
set
to
out
say,
to do
Kingdom Hearts was
exactly what it did.
nominated for best sound, for one of the best soundtracks.
Nominated, yes, didn't win.
I
But-
also got a participation trophy once as a child. So I mean, if we're gonna go there, I mean, you know,
Participation trophy. At least they have,
Listen.
you know,
all it is big
pizzazz.
names shoved into a game that makes no sense. You got to get on a train, you got to get off a train, you got to get back on the train. MC Chris has a fantastic take on it. If y'all want to look it up, but
Okay.
it's
A
just
train?
It's,
What are you
there's
talking
a train in Kingdom Hearts, ain't it? That you got to
No,
ride all over the place or some shit.
no,
Are you telling me there's no train?
not in the
all-
first one.
I'm not. I'm talking about as a whole. I don't
No.
know Kingdom Hearts games.
We're only talking about the first one.
We're talking
Oh,
about the
okay,
first
my
one.
bad. Oh, okay, I don't know then. See, I told you. I know this. This is the grudge. I don't know. This. I don't know how to do. I don't know. I don't know this one. So tear me to shreds. I'm giving myself as victim.
Yeah, you
Like I
did.
said, Kingdom Hearts had some Disney involved in it and original tracks. So they actually help, go through your childhood. When, like I said, I would not be jamming
was
in my
not part of
car
my
listening to
childhood.
Death Space or Death Stranding. Case closed. That's
I'd rather take a screwdriver and shove it in my ear than listen to Kingdom Hearts anything. So
that is absolutely fair enough. I think my 9-year-old might listen to Kingdom of Hearts. The rest of the entire family will listen to Dead Space with me. And Dead Space does what it's set out to do. It makes you feel scared while you're playing a horror game. That's the whole idea.
And all I'm saying is Death Stranding
puts you to sleep.
Atmospheric. When the songs hit and you're on and you got your backpack loaded up with all that junk
to go walking,
to go to one person to have a nice leisurely stroll through the greenery and desert and wherever the fuck else. And when you know, listen, it's the only soundtrack I can think of. Leave me alone. I want to leave. Oh my goodness. All I know is Kingdom Hearts. That's what.
Agreed.
It's for children, kids. Take that and your Pokemon mom. Get on the bus.
Perfect timing. That was it. That was time.
Yeah, I'm glad Andrew did that because he's about to go after the whole arguments. Like, take that, your Pokemon mom. Okay, so this is very interesting. Wow, got bitter right there at the end. Anybody got a question? Zero.
Okay. My question for you guys is, if you had the ability to change any part of the soundtrack that you thought didn't fit with your game, but it meant that it wouldn't even, like, there wouldn't be a consideration for awards, because I know there was a bunch of talk about that throughout the Grudge. Would you do it, and why?
I don't think I would. Fine. This is the only soundtrack that stands out for me in the game I chose.
Okay. All right. So, Andrea, let's start with you. Well, I mean, anybody else got another question? Andrew?
I can't answer that one. It's because it's hard due to the fact that the first Kingdom Hearts started the franchise, and so on in the future build more music towards the franchise. So I wouldn't change anything about it. Every song is a bop. That's what I say.
Okay. All right. Ham? Can't do nothing?
No.
All right.
This is the round. I'm throwing that round in the trash.
Oh, you're pulling the Eric Oxmocker. We call it pulling an Eric Oxmocker. Okay, yeah. Cool. I mean, Zach, is that fair?
I mean, I call it pulling a Mac, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. Oh, fuck you.
You can't say that when, like, every match you're in, you literally go, I'm just throwing this, guys. I don't even know. I had no time, even though I had 2 weeks to, like, plan my answers. I had absolutely no time to come up with an answer.
Okay, so, Dragon,
Matt getting called out.
I wouldn't change anything either. The atmosphere, it just sets it the way it is.
All right, cool.
Should I ask what I was going to ask, considering they all said the same thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. How would you market this on as strictly as an album?
Yeah, that's definitely a better question than mine.
Yeah.
I do have another Killer Cuts and Sick Tapes coming out that I'm currently editing, so I'm kind of the music guy around here.
What do you know?
Well, me and Brian are. Matt has terrible taste.
No, Matt does not have terrible taste. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So Andrea, go ahead and tell us your answer. I'll talk to Zach later.
So you're saying, how would I be able to market this as an album? Is that what you're saying, Zach?
Yeah. No game. There is no game.
No game, just an album.
Yes.
So, for example, can you pull up the soundtrack list for us if you don't mind? That will help. Yeah, no, maybe. No. Anyway, okay. Because
he's trying. I think Zach is trying. Give him a minute.
Oh, perfect.
Brian.
He got it. Yeah, no, he's putting there.
It's no problem.
There you go.
There you go. Perfect. All right. So as you can see, each song has a different title. Oh, where'd it go? Oh,
it's right there.
Okay, there we go. So each song has a different title, and of course, if it's an album, it will start with an intro, and each song will build up the climax and then the plot, and then there will be those songs that are familiar. So if you notice, some are sectioned with certain Disney songs, and some are sectioned with the Kingdom Hearts song, and this is the album itself. So with the Disney music involved, with a mixture of composure of like classical music with upbeat music. I think as the album tells a story, it will start with like the slow pace songs and then suddenly build up to like the nice upbeat music you could jam to, and then it'll slow down again, and then at the ending of the album, that's how you know, okay, we finished the album. We could start over, or we could pick whatever song you like that speak out to you. So the way they could market this is like a story, like literally put a book and a poster and say Kingdom Hearts, the album. And it's just a story being told through instrumentals. And then, of course, they have the songs with words.
They actually already have things called that. It's called the concept album.
Oh.
Like Pink Floyd The Wall is entirely a concept album. So is The Who's Tommy. Pretty much every album Rush has ever done.
All right. Okay. All right.
I could go on.
Yeah. All right, Ham.
For me, if the soundtrack it's got a heavy 80s styles synth in there. Very ominous vocals. It's very heavy compositions, but it's in a genre, I would put it as like just fucking elevator music. I don't know what genre this would fall under, to be honest, because but it's elevator music. It's relaxing. It's
I'm ringing the bell for you. I'm sorry.
I
was trying. I thought I was like,
the word you were searching for is ambient music.
Yeah, ambient music.
Yeah,
I was like killing it. I was like, oh god, that's oh. You were like, I'm killing myself. All right, drag it.
Okay. I would probably market it to goths and emos, and there'd be, we're talking black and heavy makeup, people that would appreciate it. Just, I don't know, just market it as, I don't know. Okay. I mean, you don't need the game to listen to the soundtrack. The soundtrack is creepy and will still scare the crap out of you anyway, which is, if you're into that kind of era, that kind of genre, sorry, that's going to appeal to you.
All right. Zach, facts. Also, I have a fact. Sanctuary, Kingdom Hearts 2. Zach.
I mean, Yoko is a woman, so just you know. And it is Major Lazer, not whoever, not Churches, who did the song you're thinking of.
Wait, which one?
Ham. Major Lazer did that.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, like we're talking music, so this is a very different type thing.
Very subjective.
All right, cool. All right.
I mean, I have things I'll say later. But
I'm already. I'll go ahead and go first. Book. Ham. No, let me go in order. So, Andrea, you said so many sounds, some tracks. It's basically Disney. You know, you gave its definition, Tarzan, and the story. You said something. The music comes with the story. Um, they said something. This is bubblegum music. Yeah, they did say that. Um, Ham, you said it's atmospheric. It's a walking simulator. It sucks you in. Trigger. It sucks you in. It's like quicksand. It's impulsive sounds. Um, it's depressing as fuck. GPS simulator. It puts you to sleep. Those are what was said.
Can I say UPS Simulator is more of a commentary on the game than the music?
Yeah, true. But somebody said it. I just wanted to read it.
I know. I just wanted to.
I understand. I just wanted to read as a
because we need to separate the two.
Yeah, I know. I understand. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. Okay, Dragon. It's fucking creepy. You said the creators want it's disturbing and they wanted you to be disturbed. It's basically doing what it was needed. Basically they tried to attack you, but they were opinions, not facts.
But in this round, really, how do you?
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Yeah. This is why album versus album isn't a thing.
Yeah. So with this, Ham, they beat the shit out of you. So I'm gonna go ahead. Can I just go ahead and cross you out on this one?
Go ahead.
I am crossing you out on this one. So it came down between Andrea and Dragon. And Andrea, while you were hitting her, like I said, it went back to what I said in the beginning. Those were opinions. You just literally kept saying, I don't want to play this. It's scary. And then she did what I liked. She did and retorted and said, this is what the game is. It's supposed to be scary. It's supposed to do this. Ham was trying to attack it, but she kept saying the same thing. This is what the game is supposed to do. This is the music that's supposed to do. It's supposed to make you scared. It's supposed to make you feel creepy. So for this, by argument-wise, Dragon gets his point in my mind.
Awesome.
Who wants to go next? Oh, let's go with Zero. Yeah, Zero. Who you thought won?
Is he here?
Yeah, I'm here. I mean, to be honest, all the soundtracks tend to capture the essence of what the game is supposed to make you feel, and that's kind of the hard part. It's like, yeah, Dead Space. Its soundtrack and its ambience is supposed to heighten up the tension, so that way when you get that jump scare from Necrods, I believe they're called.
Yeah. They are called necromorphs.
Necromorphs. Thank you.
Also, can I point out something?
Go ahead.
We need to think of this more. Who defended their opinion the best would be, I guess.
There you go.
Yeah, and I was getting that. I was just kind of because that's the thing. Part of their argument was about how the music elicited how you're supposed to feel for the game, and that defending that is also part of the subjectivity of all of this. And it's hard to be very objective on a subjective question.
Welcome to my life.
Wish I could stay longer. So, going by who defended their argument the best,
is it really that hard?
Yes, because you don't realize just how much of a subjective thing music is when you're talking to, especially in gaming senses. because it's like everybody has their own take on how on an OST, and they will argue to the death about it, as I'm sure Zach will tell you.
I will.
You're gonna go with Zach and then go to you.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna defer this to Zach, and because
Zach?
he is literally our resident music expert guy.
Zach.
Okay, I'm gonna give my personal thoughts on the stuff immediately, just to get it out of the way. You were talking about scary music before bed. I've used to and kind of still do sometimes. Literally listen to Cannibal Corpse and Dying Fetus right before and while I am sleeping. So that holds zero weight with me. Just so you know. So take the sleeping thing out of it. Personally, I understand the functions of each of these games and what they are attempting to do. I'd say that from what the arguments, I definitely just go with Dragon in general, just because nothing knocked her down. Where it's like, yeah, it's bubblegum, and then you're like, yeah, it is bubblegum, but then you didn't say why bubblegum is good. And you said it's scary like it's a negative for scary games, or it's it's depressing like it's a bad thing in Death Stranding, a game literally about everything being bad and depressing. So, and damn, you know exactly why. Yeah, I can't. You didn't. I will say this: you gave it your all, sir.
I was trying.
You tried super hard. So, but I have to go with Dragon just because that on a pure fighting level, I actually honestly would rather listen to Death Stranding soundtrack personally, just because it does. I like mood music like that. I like dark ambient music.
That's what I was trying to say.
It's a
Okay.
It's a genre I enjoy.
Okay. All right.
And
Angie, who you thought won?
Well, this was a little bit of a hard one because two of the games I had at least played, but I hadn't actually played Death Stranding. And I was trying to go off of like your guys' descriptions on how the music kind of relates to the game, how it makes the game different, like the different levels, how it like makes it like make you feel good in the game. And Pam, I know you tried your best, and I was really rooting for you there in the beginning because it sounded good, and I felt like I wanted to play the game, and then you kind of lost me there in the middle of it. And Drea, I also enjoy Kingdom Hearts. It's great, but I also feel like if I want to listen to Kingdom Hearts, I feel like I'd go for more of the Kingdom Hearts 3 soundtrack personally. But like I said, that's also me personally. But going off of the argument alone, I'm going to also be going with Dragon.
All right.
Just the way she described the game just really made me want to just go and download it again and just try and play it again.
Yeah, I didn't think I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think there was no soundtrack in no offense, I didn't think there was no. I said, was there a soundtrack in Death Stranding? I was like, it made me want to go back and play it. So yeah.
And hubby would like to throw his option out there real quick, and he says that his option is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance soundtrack, which is what I was literally just jamming out to earlier and headbanging to because it's just that good.
The thing Mac yelled at all of us for in the Metal Gear fight because none of us actually picked a game with Snake because it turns out Revengeance and stuff is better.
Hilarious, and Angie, hilarious. If your husband was fighting, he would have had my personal vote if he would just.
I mean, Revengeance.
Zero said that if you were playing, you would have had his personal vote.
Yeah,
I would have voted for him. But I just no, Zach, you gotta understand, you had a lot of Metal Gear Solid games and you just picked, never mind, that's another argument.
Yeah, I picked the best one.
And Angie, you didn't win that fight. Angie, so what are they saying in the chat? Oh, Dragon, you won. Congratulations. Point.
Thank you. The one and only I'm going to get.
Oh yeah, and another point. Dark Souls 3.
Eh.
Yeah, there's a lot of ads on that one.
They had some good boss music.
They had some good boss music.
I mean, yeah, but if I can play dun 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 dun
Boss
dun dun,
music a game does not make.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, whenever I want to fight somebody, I do want to play Dark Souls boss music.
You've never played Dark Souls.
Zach, I did.
Oh, you never played Bloodborne. Sorry.
Yeah, I never played Bloodborne. I did play Dark Souls. Fucked up.
Yeah.
But what they're saying in the chat, Angie?
The chat. Some people picked Halo 3 for theirs.
Oh,
where are these Halo fans coming from?
From me.
Let's see. A couple people wanted Hamilton as an option, but that'd be kind of funny if Hamilton was a game. Just saying.
Honestly,
I played a shit.
I want a Parappa the Rappa style. I am a game now.
That'd be awesome.
Fuck.
Also, have you guys actually seen it?
Seen what?
Hamilton.
Yes, I've watched Hamilton 5 times, and I love Parappa Rappa. So having Parappa Rappa do a Hamilton would be phenomenal.
Have you seen it live?
Yes.
No, I haven't seen it live.
Oh, it is amazing.
Beautiful.
Oh shit! I guess now figured out another question. Okay,
I have a performing arts center near me, so
everybody's happy.
They frisked me before I went in though because of the controversial nature.
I don't know who this guy is, but he got the. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the chat. I don't know who this guy is, and I'm calling you out. You got an awesome screen name, Krispy Kreme. I damn it, you got a good name. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, that's my friend Crispy. Hi, Crispy.
I like your name, man. I just love it.
Can I put out the one I would pick would be the soundtrack to Full Throttle.
Go ahead.
It's done by the Jackals, and it is perfect. It sounds like really deserty and wasteland, and it's perfect that way.
Right.
And it's cartoony in its own way. It's funny.
Deku in chat says that Def Jam Vendetta.
Def Jam Vendetta is not bad.
Not an OST though.
No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, you're right.
It has major artists. Yeah.
Yeah. So it wouldn't count.
Yeah, also, apparently, Ice-T is very upset that somebody sent him a mock-up of a new Def Jam game and it wasn't real.
Oh,
agreed. I've seen it.
Who does this to Ice-T? Fuck you. I'm sorry. I'm.
Oh, I love this person's name. Happy Owl.
Yeah. Oh, what's up? How's it going, Owl?
Owl.
Okay.
Owl.
Stop peeking the audio, sir.
Sorry.
But hey, Mac, you know how I said I actually had 2 soundtracks? I just remembered the other one that I would have chosen.
What were you chosen?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, that is really good. Darn.
I love that classic. Zach is over there like, yes. All right, guys, let's go. All right, so now as it stands, Andrea, you do not have any points, but
I know, I'm so sad.
No. Here's a good thing.
What's a good thing?
It's not a bad thing. You can fuck up Dragon's way of getting the point. So you can fuck up Dragon. So you can get the point and get a moral victory and let Ham win. But
there's no such thing as a moral victory. That is a myth.
What?
No, there isn't. Damn it, I forgot.
Mac, you let people become the monsters on their own.
Okay.
It's way more satisfying that way.
You open the door and you throw the knife in the middle between the two. You let them decide.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
you don't even throw the knife. What you do is you put a knife near the door and then slowly close it and don't say a word.
All right, well, speaking of the knife, let's go ahead and get the final question. Here's your fucking knife. Angie, read the last question.
All right, the 4th and final question, folks,
I'm sorry.
is who should replace Andrew Garfield in The Amazing Spider-Man?
Yes! You know how much I love doing these Photoshop moments, people. Now, audience, if you have not watched the Photoshop answers, you're in for a fucking treat. This is going to be the best time of your life on Gamer Grudge, people. So, as we start, it's going to be the original people. That is Ham, Dragon, and then Andrea. So let's go with so Ham. I had to ask, what is your answer?
Desmond Miles from Assassin's Creed.
Yes, yes, yes. How you like this? Is that who you picked, Ham? Is that?
Is that correct?
That is correct.
That is correct. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that you know that's correct. I just want to know, everybody honest, that is Desmond Miles as Spider-Man. Okay, so Dragon, what is your answer?
Evie Fry or Evie Fry from Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Okay, cool. Is that your answer? That's your answer, right?
Yeah, that's my
Mac, why did you give her such a big head?
huge.
No, that's not me. That's
I
him.
said Mac.
Oh, Mac. I thought you said. I hate that our names are so similar. You know that my Photoshop jobs are much better.
But that's what makes it funny.
She
Zach.
looks like a vinyl pop figure.
She looks like she just got entered the big head code in GoldenEye 007.
Yeah,
Not a vinyl pop.
Like you look like you look like you shake her enough, and her head's just gonna go. Wah!
You're thinking of a bobblehead. That's what
Pop
you're
figure, bobblehead. I got
You're
both.
thinking of Funko Pop.
Funko
Funko
Pop.
Pop.
Yeah,
Alright.
you know the bane of the universe. Yeah,
All right,
I'm more.
all right. So, last but not least, Andrea, what is your answer?
Leon from Resident Evil.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you went with dirty Leon, not cool Leon. I don't know.
But no, that's not dirty Leon. That's perfect Leon. Fuck
It's
you,
Leon.
man. It's Leon.
It's Abercrombie and Fitch Leon right there.
Ooh la la.
I mean, that's. I don't know about you, but that's sex. That's a sexy ass
That's the
Leon.
Leon that's posing for the Calvin Klein ad.
I know, right? Yeah.
Chelsea, his arms over his head. He's got his thumb tucked in his boxers.
Yes, I'm Leon Kennedy.
Hey, my question with those ads are: who stands around with their thumb tucked in their boxers?
Ask them ad people.
Hell,
Like,
hell.
like I at least understand the Al Bundy hand in the pants while you're sitting thing, because whatever, but I don't understand standing and hooking the thumb.
I'm gonna do something new. So before we start, what are they saying about the Photoshops, Angie? Angie?
Sorry, I was telling you 1 minute because I had to type back in the comments because this is just too funny. Well, people are saying that nobody can replace Andrew Garfield because Andrew Garfield is the best Amazing Spider-Man. And then people are like, no, Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man. And they're like, and then everybody says that Leon looks way too emo. Like Leon is like emo Spider-Man. Leon is the emo Tobey Maguire from Spider-Man 3.
Yes, well, if you saw the tweet, Angie, it was my idea that apparently birthed that image.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Waluigi is perfect. Wah, and yeah, that would be awesome.
How'd you go from wah to a Leon Calvin Klein emo?
No. We came up with our own answer on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. Didn't I send you the Waluigi rap?
Yeah, you did.
You
That was
can
a good
listen to
one.
that.
Yeah, I listened to a little bit. I couldn't get it finished.
You have to admit that is way better than you thought it would be.
It is, surprisingly. All right, Ham, give us your declaration on why your person should be Spider-Man.
Well, after the events that unfold in Assassin's Creed, he's got parkour, scaling. He's got the natural ability that can only be upgraded to outshine himself by getting bit by a radioactive spider. He's got the talent naturally in his DNA So it's just there. He's got the combat ability. He's got the scaling, parkour. He's got the morale, the the senses of being a hero, and also Assassin's Creed didn't give him a fair shake. Okay? So to me, he's the only person I would think in video game in the world that would make a fantastic version of Spider-Man.
All right. Okay, all right. Dragon, why would your character make the best Amazing Spider-Man?
So, firstly, we've got Spider-Man made his own web-mounted web shooter device, and of course, Evie has the rope launcher, which was repaired for her. That's attached to braces on her wrist. Spider-Man's got his Spidey sense. Evie's got eagle vision. Spider-Man's really, really intelligent. So is Evie. She demonstrated it by doing a patient and calculated way that she brought down Jack the Ripper when even her brother couldn't. And they both use stealth, where Spider-Man had his stealth suit, which he developed, and Evie develops her chameleon skill as you progress through the game. There you go.
All right, Andrea.
Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. So Leon from Resident Evil has skills with a gun, so Webb's power plus he knows how to use a gun, so it would be cool that Leon uses a gun as Spider-Man. Also, if an apocalypse happens, he knows how to take care of himself. Plus, he gets all the ladies. He gets Claire. He gets Ava Wong. They're hot. So why wouldn't you pick Leon as Spider-Man? I don't know. And he's a cool emo Spider-Man. If you think he's emo, yeah. Yeah, that's all I could say about Leon. Leon knows how to use a gun. He's a cop, number one. He gets all the ladies. He would know how to survive an apocalypse, and he saves people. So yeah, there we go.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go to Galler mode, and you may go at. Well, is everybody ready? Andrew,
Mac,
ready?
I'm gonna strangle you later, just for the aneurysm I'm having.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. I'm gonna ring the bell. We're going to figure out who's gonna win this final round. We do not know. I'm gonna ring this bell and let's go at it.
First off, Spider-Man deplores guns. How dare you? How dare you bring that gun-toting sack of trash into the running of this? His uncle murdered.
Well, you never know. Maybe he's
Murdered.
a remix or something.
No, ain't no remix. We're replacing the character, not the backstory and story of the guy.
Well, and explicitly the Amazing Spider-Man movie. Just
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah. So I don't know where you came with Leon. I have to take a minute to get to Evie.
Leon's good looking.
Evie.
He's a handsome man.
Like I said, mean. Have you seen Tobey Maguire?
Okay, so
He's
Andrew
Spider-Man.
got Mary Jane or Gwen or whatever their names are,
Listen,
and
okay.
Leon gets Claire and Ava
Spider-Man
Wong,
a pimp.
so
Spider-Man is a pimp.
Exactly. So Leon
reverse.
plays the part. See,
But-
you just clarified that Leon would be a perfect
That checks
Spider-Man.
one list, but that's not Spider-Man. That's Peter Parker. We're talking about Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield. Great Spider-Man. It's hard to pick a replacement, but if you have to pick a replacement, pick somebody who has the natural ability.
Is it
That's
natural
Miles.
though? Is it natural?
It's natural because it's in his DNA. It was unlocked in the animus.
Well, Leon is a natural human being. He gets bitten by a spider, bam, he's Spider-Man. See, if your character already has powers already, that's kind of
Nah,
cheating the
he don't
system.
have powers. He doesn't have powers.
What does he have?
He has eagle vision. That's a power.
That's
okay,
a power. Yeah, boom, defeated the argument.
Right,
anyway,
I'll give you that
Leon's
on the
a human.
technicality.
Leon's a human, and he gets bitten by the spider, and then he becomes Spider-Man. End of argument. There we go. Bam.
Plain and simple. He sees the parkour highway that Spider-Man traverses.
Leon even says the F-bomb. So there we go. He'll make Spider-Man say the F-bomb.
That's not a king. That's not a cap. That's not a jewel in the crown. Everybody can do that. A popper can do that. What are you talking about? Spider-Man is morally a righteous dude, right? I'll say none of these people aren't righteous. But Desmond Miles also has that righteous dude. He's going after the establishment of the Templars, right? To morally stop the world's corruption and being taken over. Like Spider-Man.
Yeah, but he's missing the rope swinging. At least Evie has her rope launcher. She can swing around just like Spider-Man.
You have a toy. You have a toy. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, yeah, you can.
It's incredibly helpful. It helps you climb the roofs in London, for God's sake.
But I mean, Spider-Man don't really know. He can jump really long. He can jump far distances. He can run really fast. I mean, he doesn't need it. It's fun. It's a better way to get around. Fuck. You got me on that one. I really, you do got the launcher. I fucked up. But I don't want to play. Talking about Spider-Man.
I know. I haven't seen The Amazing One, so I don't actually know the film. Hey, sexist!
Listen, I gotta go for what I gotta go for. You left it there.
They replaced Doctor Who with a woman. Just saying.
I don't even know.
Spider-Girl and Spider-Woman are actually existent characters.
Bollocks.
Yeah, oh no, I know. I'm talking specifically Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man.
Yeah, fair.
I gotta get it. I can't argue with somebody who also picked someone from Assassin's Creed.
It's because Assassins is awesome.
You know what I mean? Like we're enemies, but we're defending the same thing. We're fighting for the same cause. But Leon, that dude gets hurt way too often. That dude is, I don't think his knees are good, to be honest. I think his knees, carpal tunnel somewhere in the knees. All that stuff he's got to run through and all those shits. I don't think he's a stable person to be a Spider-Man. I mean, all of them have gone through some hardships, but I mean,
He already climb on roofs and jump over roofs in the video game itself. So of course he's capable of doing that with Spider-Man.
The gap's like that. The gap. Nah, Spider-Man. That, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying like that, but yeah, he ain't got the sophistication. You know, he's not honed in. He's rough around the edges.
And that is time, folks.
Yes. Okay, guys, I know. All right. So, all right. Anybody got a question?
Yes.
Zach.
Okay, I know not all of you have seen this, I think, but I'm gonna do this anyway.
Hold on, wait a minute. I just want to say, yes, Big Ben does. Ben Parker does get shot in the Amazing Spider-Man. In the Amazing Spider, he does get shot. Just want to say that. I watched the movie.
Is there an origin there? He doesn't.
I don't know. I'm just saying it doesn't change. He gets shot.
Okay. What would they use to defeat the lizard, but save Dr. Connors, who is the lizard?
Hold on. Let me iterate. They're both the same person.
So how would your character specifically save the doctor, the good person, but defeat the evil lizard thing?
And I'm going to keep prefacing. They're still the same person, not two different people.
Mhm.
Damn.
Hey, you asked me to come up with a question. I did.
Hey,
Aim for it. But I got damn. I should watch that movie.
hey, you got time, man.
Don't you gotta do something to the gas? Fuck. Oh. He gotta use his brain. That's what he's got to do. I can't think of it right now. I'll call me off guard with that one, but nice question.
All right. Dragon?
I'll be honest with you, drawing a complete and utter fucking blank, because Evie, she kills people. She'll go stealth mode and kill people. My bad for not watching the film.
Okay. Drea?
So I never seen this movie, and it's just complicated the fact that it is the same person. So with that being said, if in the situation, if for example, Spider-Man is two characters, Peter Parker and Spider-Man. So for example, if Leon's playing as Leon, for example, he is talking as Leon to this character and probably trap them in a room or something, maybe, and with holes in the wall. I don't know. I've drawn to a blank too. I don't know how you'll be able to rescue and defeat the enemy, because that's actually a really complex situation.
Okay. Anybody else got a question, or do you want to just go ahead and give it to the facts?
I would rather somebody come with another question or they get a rebuttal. Just
yeah. I agree.
I'm sorry, not everybody reads comics. Like
or watch a movie.
Yeah,
I mean, it's from the fucking comics too.
I read manga.
Well, we love to have you on the Anime Grammy.
And anime debate show we have.
Yeah. So anybody? Zero, I don't think you got one, do you?
It's really hard when they don't know the source material.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm talking with chat.
It's all right. I know.
We're having a whole Spider-Verse conversation.
Is it how the Spider-Verse is awesome? Because they are correct then.
Yeah, it is awesome.
That, but we're also having a discussion about the powers that they all have, like the different universes and like who's who, what's what, all that fun stuff.
Okay, well, actually, I do have a very interesting question, and this is something that even people that don't read the comics or know the source material know.
Right.
We already talked about how Peter, Ben Parker gets shot and killed.
Right.
How would your character as Spider-Man potentially be able to save Ben Parker if given the opportunity?
Ooh, good one. Good question. Ham?
He would have stopped the crook at the end of the wrestling tournament he was trying to win some money from at the elevator.
That's Spider-Man 1.
Oh shit, that's right. Those topics going through the fucking.
Let me put you out through this thing. In his Amazing Spider-Man, he literally is getting a bottle of milk. The robber steals the milk, gives him the milk, and then he runs out, and then the robber shoots Ben. That's what happens.
I'm trying to replay the scene in my head right now. I know the dude gives him tosses him because tosses him the drink because he didn't have the money and the cashier was being down his dick, but he could have easily stopped him. Right, he could have said something and stopped or intervened when the dude was stealing all that stuff. Counter.
Okay. All right. That's it. All right. Dragon.
Well, if you click on the Eagle Vision, so she turns on her Eagle Vision while she was in the shop, she would have seen him highlighted in red, and she would have just known instantly that he was a bad guy.
All right. Drea?
Okay. So with Leon has different items as well, and he also is physical built. So as Leon, he will actually jump if he's in the vicinity where this is about to happen. He will literally probably be behind or on the side of the mugger and attack him from below, like do like a knee to the knee or something, like kick him, and then just put him in the ground and threaten him with a knife.
All right, cool. Awesome. All right, Zach, facts.
Fact, you do know it's a meme that no one in the Resident Evil universe fucks, right?
What?
Leon isn't with Claire, and he's literally canonically only had a single drink with Ada once.
Yeah, that's true. But if you
No, you can't. Your head canon doesn't count here.
Okay.
I feel like they
You
they
can-
like him, but
you
he
can-
don't like he
You
ignores
can
them.
feel all you want, but it's not in the game. Any of them.
All right.
About the only character that has technically been confirmed to have fucked would actually be fucking Albert.
Wesker, yeah, the only one.
Yep. Do we have to remind ourselves of Resident Evil 6?
The horrible travesty that is Jake.
Yeah, do we have to talk about Resident Evil 6 and how and the terrible atrocities?
And the only
that it
one
is?
that's married would be the guy in 8 with Ethan. That's it.
True. You're right about
So,
that.
like, think about it. It is a pretty much like even in like the books, it's like a sexless universe. So I'm just saying I'm just pointing out like that is a very egregious error if you're talking when she was talking him up as a player.
Zach, you do know now it's a time not to talk about this. We need to talk this. We'll talk about this on GF1.
No, this is relevant now.
All right. Well, any more facts, man?
Other than that, honestly, I mean, you pointed out that both of the assassin people kill people and that Parker wouldn't use a gun. So it's like,
yeah.
I mean, there's not really much that way. Oh, and I'd like to contribute to the discussion in the chat with these.
Yes, thank you.
One of these is the original Spider-Woman. The Amazing Spider-Girl was in M2, which was a attempt at creating a second separate parallel universe by Marvel, and that is the daughter of Peter Parker and Mary Jane, Amazing Spider-Girl. And Spider-Gwen is from another different dimension, but is still canonically in it. Amazing Spider-Girl, they no longer do the thing. So,
all right, cool.
Anyone? So, chat now be even more confused, and also
I'm confused.
An Amazing Spider Girls movie, I would totally watch like a Spider-Verse version of that.
All right, cool. Well, all right. So I went first the last time. So let's start with the beginning. Andrew, who you thought won?
Well, this was another tough one, as these characters are great. One thing that just kind of threw me off was when Drea, you brought up Leon using guns as Spider-Man, and that just completely threw me off, because I'm like, Spider-Man I don't think would use a gun just because of what happened to Uncle Ben mostly, but I also feel that the Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man just wouldn't be much into weaponry anyway. He's more of the kind of like smart-mouthing teenager, you know? So it was kind of more between the two Assassin's Creeds. And I think I'm going to go with Evie Frey on this one.
Okay, all right. I'm going to go first. I'm going to go now. I'm trying to get through this real quick, but after reading all your deliberations, y'all kept arguing about everything about the powers that they possess, and that's basically what y'all kept screaming about. One thing that I did, and I don't care, if she's getting my vote. She just basically, this person practically said, even though this person said something wrong, and I agree with it, she said something about something that really that still sticks with me that nobody tried to take down. This is a natural human being that's gonna get bitten by a radioactive spider. He's gonna become Spider-Man. So technically, by definition, my point goes to Andrews because she literally just proved the point. Y'all were arguing about how the powers were going into Spider-Man. You talk about, oh, this is a person, but they're gonna have. So what's the point in them getting Spider-Man powers that they can do all this shit? Where Leon, yeah, he's gonna use a gun. You know, he's still a fucking human being. So I'm going with Andrea. Y'all deliberate. Zach.
You're a speciest. I'm gonna say that right now.
What? What's wrong with that?
I mean, you are picking somebody based off their genetics. It's kind of.
Well, that's the it's the argument.
I'm just. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, you're wrong. You're not wrong, but that's the argument.
I'm just saying I don't see it as a pro or a con for it. That's why I don't think anybody touched it.
Right.
Because everybody knows Peter Parker gets bitten.
If I would have known that there was a Spider-Man out there that didn't have powers, you know.
Yeah, like that's not a thing. That's not a thing. You picked a thing that's not real, Mac. I thought about this is actually for me. Drea, you struck out too many times on lore. Just like whiffed. So I can you forgive me for that, but it's like I can only handle so many whiffs. So it's between Dragon and Ham, and I'm gonna go with Dragon on this one just because she remembered the eagle mechanic right at the clutch thing there, which you should have remembered. And two, Spider-Man does run on a webbing. The hook thing is
just talking about that in the chat.
the hook thing is actually useful.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Or the cartridges.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, like you run out of them. I'm saying the hook thing useful, even if you're even. Yep.
Okay. Well, all right. 0.
Well, I'm in the pressure position now, and if I even hear a chant, there's going to be
riot.
Oh, and I'm the one getting too edgy and close to home with riots in today's day and age.
My bad, y'all.
If I can add on to what to Max starting to Zach starting argument, Mac. Technically, all of them are humans. Some are just more well trained than others.
Yeah, you're.
Okay, pick who you want. I just picked somebody. Look.
Well, can I just say one thing else, Mac, about that? Are you saying that Batman in Arkham is no longer human?
Batman is a fucking human being.
I don't know who you see as human or less than human anymore.
Look, Batman is a fucking awesome character, but we're trying to get this done. 0.
Yeah. Okay. I concur with Zach and Angie because the very big clutch thing was remembering Eagle Vision right at the last clutch quest.
Fuck! Damn it!
Yep.
So here we are, people. Andrea, sorry you lost on this one, but you guys stay around. We have a tie, and look, guys, we usually don't go this long, but look like we're going
I'm
longer.
happy to concede.
No, I mean we gotta go to
It terrifies me.
No, we gotta PV.
No,
Huh?
this is short.
Okay.
This is short. This is PV.
short but confusing.
Yeah. All right, so we got a PvP. So we're going to PvP between Ham and Dragon. So this is all for all the marbles. So Zach, you got a coin?
Yep.
All right.
Call it near.
Silence falls across the room.
Yeah, like
Do
you not
who's
know?
calling it?
Who's calling?
You too.
Both of you got a
Oh,
tie.
Have you guys never seen a coin flip?
I didn't know
realize it was
if we were
us.
letting the lady go first or we just pick B. I don't know.
No. Call it in the air means whoever calls it first.
Okay. Go.
Rest
Gotcha,
room.
Andrew. Gotcha, Andrew.
Yeah. All right. Call it in the air.
It's
Okay,
All right. It's tails.
All right, so who's at it?
She did.
Okay, Dragon.
Yeah.
So you get the choice of either going first, going second, or you can pick somebody from the panel to pick somebody that's me, Angie, Zero, or Zach to give the question. Now, you can do one of those questions. So which one do you choose?
Can I go last?
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
So that means, Ham, who do you want to choose your destiny?
who's choices again?
Me,
Anyone in the panel, but not.
Andrea.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's not even here at the moment, so.
Yeah.
Angelic?
Who?
Angelic?
Angie.
Going with Angie.
They always pick Angie and not me. Fuck, damn it.
No, they always pick me and
The only reason I
Angie
picked her
and
because
not
I look up and she's right there, right?
No, they always pick Angie and me. They never pick you. You need to clarify.
Yeah.
I mean, Mac, did you just see your like frustrated, like pouty bit that you just did on the couch when people disagreed with you? You literally went like, okay,
No,
guys, whatever.
I was trying to end the damn fight. Like, okay, it's time to end. All right.
Sure.
All right, Angie, give the question. Oh yeah, no. You got to get the answer. Remember, guys, you got to get the answer. Then we're gonna give you the question. So Angie, what is the answer?
Hold on, wait a minute. You got me confused now. What?
You tell them to pick blank, and then then you.
Oh,
say,
okay. We're doing that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
PvP. She's thinking of the question, guys. She's thinking long and hard. Speaking of, while she's picking the question, guys,
why don't you go ahead and do like our like sponsor thing?
Yeah. We got to sponsor people. We are definitely sponsored. We're definitely guys. We are definitely sponsored by Rogue Energy. Rogue Energy is a nice way of getting you an energy drink. So guys, I know you guys love to drink and you love to do I know some of you guys drink Gatorade. We all know Gatorade sucks compared to Rogue because Rogue Energy is the energy drink. They got a variety of flavors, which are great. It don't have that chalky taste unlike other energy drinks, and it's good for you. They have variety of flavors such as my favorite popsicle grape, which is so tasty. It's so tasty. It tastes like actual popsicle. If you don't like popsicle grape, I don't know what. But if you don't like popsicle grape, you also have mango, strawberry, kiwi. Then what you see here is the starter kit, which you get, which gives you what one else? I think it was like three. It gives you 6 different cases that you can get 6 different packs, which you can use to your shake and an actual cup. But if you use the code GameFix, you also will get a discount. The discount will be good, work towards your purchase, and also that discount will give us money towards us going to our new home. So if you want to go ahead and help the Game Fixers out, go to Rogue Energy, get your Rogue Energy on, and get you some drinking. Drink Rogue Energy. All right, how was that, guys?
Can I say I didn't know we had a sponsor?
Oh, you didn't?
No, nobody.
We recently just got sponsored.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Congratulations, you guys. They're third out here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry,
I see.
I thought you knew.
I've been gone for a month due to reasons. So.
Oh, my bad, man. Sorry. Your sponsors at.
All right. How much do they know about us?
I have a child.
Like,
no, I don't think they know a lot about us. They just think we're crazy people, probably.
Good.
Andrew, you got everything ready, man? One.
I got it ready. And Mac, I think you will be happy about it.
Yes. Okay, cool.
All right. Pick a Pokemon.
I already know where your mind's going.
Charmander.
Sorry, which one?
Charmander.
Hitmonchan.
Yes.
All right. Make that into a Mega Man character.
Yes!
Microphone peak.
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm going too happy. Yes! Yay! I feel crazy.
I need a stick where I can just poke you and go peeking audio.
All right, I'm sorry, man. I love this. I love this so much. So that means Ham get to go first. So it works like this. You get 1 minute to give us your declaration, and then both of you will get 1 minute to decorate. And then after that, you get 1 minute rebuttal, and then we'll give you our verdict. All right, so
you get a rebuttal, whether you can choose to either bolster your argument or attack their argument.
Yeah, but either way, you only can do one or. Okay.
Question before we start: are we putting him as a already existing Mega Man character, or one we're just creating up?
We're off the top of your head, man.
Okay.
All right.
Punch, go man. Punch, go man.
And what can he do?
He can punch really hard. Super fist. Oh shit. He could he's very agile. He can dodge and defend. It's very fast. But his move is shoots. Every time he punches, he shoots a beam from his fists.
Okay. Dragon.
Okay. I have no idea on the game, but I'm going to go with Flame Boy because I'm a friend of Sam. And let's just say that shoots the flame from his tail when provoked. And I don't know any more than that.
All right. All right, this is the rebuttal, Ham. You get to attack her argument or bolster yours.
Bolster.
Sorry.
Bolster.
Bolster. I got you.
Damn. Okay. Well, I could step on her tail and stomp out her flame. I don't know.
Okay.
That's so cruel.
Like the worst thing you could do to a Charmander.
That's it.
This is a fucking fight.
I know, but still.
I got a gun to my head here.
I don't care if he brings out, a goddamn spiked brass knuckles for all I give a shit.
Fair.
All right. Dragon.
Okay, so when he goes to step on my tail, I'm just going to incinerate his foot. It's fine. Flames.
All right. Andrew, can I go first? Do y'all mind if I go first?
You can go first. That's okay. You go first.
Look. Zero is a Mega Man fan just like me. I think he can speak. He's going to say this. Okay, fuck. Yep. Zach is too.
I have a Dr. Wily figure behind me, for fuck's sake.
Okay, I got you, Zach. Okay.
I even had Zero Wolf make this patch due to the Mega Man.
Fuck you! Fuck you, Zach! Fuck you, Zach! Anyway, sorry, that brought up some tense memories. So I'm just gonna be honest. So I only had to read the notes. Ham, you just basically gave me just Guts Man with a daggone laser punch. And yeah, Dragon, you just gave me Flame Man. No, actually not Flame Man. Yeah, Flame Man. You gave me Flame Man. You gave me Flame Man. That is literally Flame Man from Mega Man 6. Literally.
I have no idea.
If I had to pick which one was it, it just go off the walls. Technically, playing Mega Man, the one that seems like interesting, even though it seems like an interesting thing. I mean, technically, Gutsman is just, while that is Flame Man, I mean, Flame is always in Mega Man, but Gutsman is just an original character that just shouldn't be touched, and they just keep trying to do Gutsman and keep fucking it up, whether it's Impact Man or anybody else. So I'm gonna go. Look, fuck it. I'm going with Dragon, Charmander.
Okay.
Can I go next?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I disagree with all of that.
I know.
For a very, very specific reason. Because he did not mention just the laser fist, which honestly, that is a kind of original idea, because generally a punch character would just punch and not have a laser come out of the punch.
That's the power fist Mega Man from Mega Man.
No, but actually out of the fist, not just a fist extension.
I'm going to strangle you, Zach.
And I will breathe life into.
To quote our lovable character Cat, I'm going to strangle you, Zach.
You really think that's the first threat I've even had today?
Yeah, love you, Cat.
But the other thing that you missed with what he was saying was he was talking about dodging and juking and kind of jiving a bit, which dodging, that's actually kind of new. The idea of a character that you run at and then it dodges you is different. So in that context, I see it as more original than a flame character. Also, if I know this from literally like the bits and pieces of Pokemon lore I know, doesn't Charmander die if his tail's extinguished?
Technically, yes, but there's a more scientific thing that he doesn't actually like die. He's just knocked out, and then if he doesn't get flame back on it soon, then he will die.
So yeah, but at the same time, how does her version breathe fire back on?
No, it incinerates before he puts it out. His foot comes down, and as it's going down, the flame gets bigger.
That
Because Charmander can technically make his tail flame big.
Yes.
He can?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the entire Charmander line can adjust the flame heat, the flame size, heat, and intensity of their tails.
Okay, can you? I'm the non-Pokemon guy, so I was confused, and I wanted to understand it from what the bits and pieces. But I am going with Ham just because it's a more interesting idea to me, and that's generally what creating a character is. So.
Okay, so you're going with who?
Ham.
Going who?
Ham?
Oh, Ham. I thought you said Ham. I said who? Ham. Anyway, 0.
As the third Mega Man fan on this panel,
I have an entirely different take. Great.
well, I mean, you aren't wrong on there, but anyway, I would like to mention that technically what I'm hearing out of Dragon's idea isn't so much Flame Man, but Mega Man 1 Fireman.
I like that. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Fireman. Yeah, but I was thinking of the wave. You know, it was sort of like wave.
True.
Yeah.
But I got more Fireman because the way she said that she could her I'll effectively just call it Charmander Man for right now because I really have no idea what that.
Yeah.
I think she said Fire Boy.
Boy.
Flame Boy.
Flame Boy.
Okay. But just
child.
the way
He's little Flame Boy.
Yeah, the way Fireman throws out the projectile you in Mega Man seems a lot more consistent with what I'm imagining in my head.
Right.
From what she's saying that Flame Boy could throw his tail fire.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the idea of a effective pugilist robot master. If I can really throw my weight out there, but mentioning that, I would be discrediting the fact that we did get Hard Knuckle.
Yep. My favorite Mega Man, mind you, the best one.
Decisions. I'm based on everything I've heard. I'd say I'm gonna have to go with Dragon because more along the lines that not for what's been said, but for more open possibility because we also touched on a series that neither of the combatants knew, and there's more to just being a Mega Man boss than being a Mega Man boss. There's also the stage that goes with it. Like, when you talk about bosses, there's no way you can't talk about the stage the boss is in.
Wait. You said a pugilist. Now, I can imagine a lot of interesting things for a pugilist.
Yes, I can. At the same time, with a there's only so much you can do with a fist, just like there's only so much you can do with a fire.
Can I say you haven't seen Grappler Baki then?
Grappler Baki isn't about boxing.
No, but pugilism doesn't refer specifically to boxing.
All right. Back.
All right, either way,
because it's getting late. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So I'm going with Dragon.
All right. Sorry, I'm trying to bring. I'm surprisingly bringing this in.
Cowards.
And
afraid of new ideas.
I would just like to say that both these Pokemon were very cool choices. Definitely not as rough in the fight as we all thought you were gonna go. Even the chat's like, y'all were like nice. Like they wanted to see you like use Hitmonchan and like reach across, like tear Charmander's face off, or Charmander use like Fire Spin and just like jump through and use like a Sonic Punch or something. But
and that's why I said like we chose a series for the second part of it. We chose a series that the combatants didn't exactly know well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't know Mega Man.
Yeah, I'm
Mega Man a little bit. I was just trying to take an original, and Pokemon, and then what they already have in the roster. It's just like
right.
The wrong one. But it makes for interesting conversation. So
Hey,
Kudos to y'all.
you're just lucky you didn't pick me because one time I said design a stage around an album cover.
All right. So,
So-
Andrew, who
You,
got
you also
one?
did choose a console and make it like a character or something.
Yeah.
So, Andrew, who you pick?
These are both very good choices, and it sucks that it's just right down the middle, but I'm going to go with Charmander on this one.
All right, so Dragon, you have won
Wow.
this episode of Drone shit.
Not what I was expecting.
Gamer
at
Grudge.
all.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're going to the
Great fight.
You're going to the semifinals.
Oh, shit.
Congratulations. Yeah, you're going to semifinals to fight to face whoever's going to be in episode, well, not this episode, but the following episode. So you'll see who not next episode, but the following episode, that's who you're gonna face. So
Okay.
keep watching for that. Guys, like I said, it's late. We're gonna try to get through this fast. I want to thank Drea. I don't think Drea's here. She left.
No, she had to leave.
I said, yeah, but I hope she gets the
She's
flow.
in the chat saying hello real quick.
All right, so Drea, put what you got to say in the chat. Put your plug what you have to say in the chat. We're sorry. Oh, Pyretta said congratulations, Scratchy Dragon.
Thank you.
All right. Ham. Let's go ahead and get you the plug. Ham.
You can find me on everything under Just for Ham, same name. I'm easy to find. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram.
All right. Cool. All right. And
apparently Monkey D. Luffy just joined our Discord.
Yeah.
Yes.
The boy is the homie.
Yeah, we love that. We love chatting in our Discord, especially when I need to get it. We do. Actually, I need to get a gift of Batman with the Game Fixers logo. That would be awesome.
Copyright.
Shut up.
We already talked about this, Mac.
Dude, I just want a gift. Damn it, can I have a gift, Mac? All right. Tracker, what you got to plug?
I'm on YouTube at Crafty Dragon Gaming, and then I'm on Twitter and Instagram. We're at crafty_dragon_.
All right, cool. All right. Zero, what you got to plug, buddy?
You guys can find me not only hanging out here with these lovable goofballs, but you can at GR1 Studios, but you can also find me on Twitter at Crimson Shooter with a Z, CrimzonShootr. You can also find me at Twitch under the exact same name. Bit of a variety streamer, just kind of been taking a break because GDQ is about to start up.
All right. Angelic Sin.
Hi guys, as you know, other than hanging out here with the Game Fixer crew, you can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/AngelicSin. And you can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and surprisingly enough, you can still find me on TikTok.
Yay!
For now.
We definitely need to get silent on the episode of Game of Grudge. Okay, did I forget anybody? I guess I gotta go next. So I'm Mac. Not just playing. Zero. Zach, what you got to plug, man?
I really got other than there should be another episode of Killer Cuts and Sick Tapes coming up on the latest Ozzy Osbourne album.
All right, cool. Because guys, you know, I'm Mac. I want to thank you all for joining our show. I mean, guys, to get over 100 comments is very good. I didn't think this was going to be this good. It turned out to be this damn good. I wasn't expecting the show. Y'all are still here. We got 12 people literally watching the show. Even I don't care. There's a lot of people.
Somebody gave you money.
Yeah, we got money.
Two people gave you money.
Donating money. I mean,
we do need to change the donate button from Mega Man though.
It's awesome though. We'll work on it. But can we get a bat signal with Mac?
No.
Damn it. Okay. And anyway, I want to thank y'all for watching. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to go quick as I can. I want to thank y'all for watching. Thank everybody watching. Watch all our shows. We'll be back on August 24th with our next set of fighters Same Game Fixers, same Gamer Grudge time, same Game Fixers channel. We'll see you next time, people. We out. Peace.